If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Resist, make it.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hi, is there a Cameron here? Package for Cameron?
Guess you gotta get up.
So,
I'm the same way.
Stay. No, you don't need to make new friends. No. Go.
Beautiful night out, yeah?
the mysterious Texas van.
How's it going?
Hey.
Nice to meet you. Gordon.
Yeah, he had all the neighbors up in a tizzy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Well, got a package for you here. It's about some stuff on Telegram we should probably go over with you. Okay? It's just stuff we want to talk about. I know you're not a bad guy or anything. Y'all mind having this conversation? I think we should probably go over it. It's probably important we do. Okay. Any weapons in the house?
Yes.
Okay, well, you mind just turning all the lights on then?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do want to talk to both safety reasons. Do you mind if I talk to you just over there and I'm going to talk to you here? Okay, appreciate it.
We'll put my pants on.
All right. Just mind if I come with you so you don't reach for anything? I trust you, but
You want me to grab you, Pam?
Grab my pants.
you're not.
I'm confused. What's going on?
Yeah.
About some stuff that's been going on, that's all. Same way at home. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, my name is Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this. I'm Gordon. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't wake up the kids.
Yeah, no problem. Well, here, come on out. I'm gonna have you just go talk to.
Okay, got it.
We're not gonna go anywhere, but you just want to sit in the car with me so neighbors don't overhear. Trying to do you solid.
Do I need shoes?
In my car, I don't give a. You'll see. My car's like your bedroom. You just want to sit in the back right there? I'll just sit in the back with you.
Oh, let's stay here.
Okay, no problem. If the neighbors overhear anything or say anything, then I'll just completely change the subject. I'm totally cool with that. Damn, pretty, just curious. You all seem to work hard. You don't have to tell me where, but what do you do for work? Like what?
Run a junkyard.
Okay, well, I can, awesome. Yeah, my uncle, he has a pit bull and a chain link fence and a junkyard and all that stuff. So kind of want to go over. Do you know why I'd kind of be here to just kind of go over some stuff? Okay. Well, I do have to ask. Is this a picture right here of and you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, got
Her.
it. No problem. Oh gosh, I do want some light in here.
Get off the hill.
Okay, yeah, no problem. That's not good.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just kind of some online stuff that's kind of been going on various apps. Okay, so I do got to ask though, fully curious, how in the hell do you like play instruments or anything? Yeah. Okay, how'd you? Well,
Marching band. Back in high school.
I guess that's how you came up with band guy.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I do got to ask though, what are the numbers? Jesus Christ, was she also in the marching band?
Yeah.
You were high school sweethearts?
Yeah.
No, we're in 2024 and there's no such thing as high school sweethearts. Well, I applaud for y'all for that. That's awesome. Wish I had some relationship stability. So how'd you come up with where were those numbers from?
Year of classic car. And well, both years classic cars, 57 Chevy and a 32 Chrysler.
Okay, got it. So this band couple account, is that both of y'all's, yours, hers?
Both of ours, but primarily me.
Okay, whose idea was it to kind of make that account?
Me.
Okay.
She's not big on social media.
Fair enough. Hey man, that's a keeper. Holy shit. Yeah, I had an accident. Oh, she would post bikini pics, and suffice to say, she cheated on me. So, well, we won't get into that.
It's usually me posting her pictures.
Got it. Does she have any access to it at all, or?
No.
Okay, fair enough. When was this kind of account created, like on Insta, Tele?
I don't know, years ago, I guess.
Okay, so just, has it been like 10 years, just a couple years?
No, 5.
5 years? Okay, got it. So what's kind of that experience been like on Insta, Tele, all that type of stuff?
I use it here and there, and lately I've been trying not to use it, and it's just...
Okay, try not to use it?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Too much time. I'm supposed to be working.
Okay, has social media kind of consumed your life a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. I've been knocking back on it.
Just like the phone in general and all that? Okay. Yeah, I feel you. Ever like get into the gym at all, or?
A little bit, but
nice, man.
not as much.
Yeah,
No.
fair enough. I get it. Married man, huh?
Yeah, just don't ever have time.
Fair. Y'all have any kids of your own, or?
2.
Nice, man.
But you probably know that.
Well, I saw the picture. I was just wondering if it was y'all's or somebody else's. Yeah. Okay. So, being that this is y'all's Instagram account, what do you think kind of brought me here today?
I have no idea.
Okay. So let me ask this. Does the Instagram account coincide with Telegram, or was Telegram way after Instagram, or?
Telegram's way after Instagram.
Okay. Did you make the Instagram?
Actually, I don't think, God, am I even on Instagram anymore?
Not that I see.
No, I haven't been on Instagram in almost, maybe 9 months.
What happened with that account?
Just stopped using it.
Well, fair enough.
In fact, I think I even deactivated it.
Okay, so it's not even there anymore?
No.
Got it,
It's
got it.
Not that, no.
Got it. So what's
No, I lied. I do have. I've got one for family. I do have an Instagram account still.
Okay. Is that any of these, like, is it any of like the couple accounts at all, or?
The one, band couple.
Band couple? Okay, you still have that one?
Yeah, I just started, changed that name a week ago.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so Telegram was way after Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it y'all's Telegram account, your Telegram account, or who kind of runs that one?
Me.
Okay. So how did,
for the most part.
Fair enough. I'll just say you then, how did you get introduced to Telegram?
Probably one of my friends, one of my followers
Okay.
might have mentioned it.
Okay. So we're talking like followers or?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know this follower in person?
Probably not.
Okay. What do you think he could have recommended? Like, why do you think he introduced you to Telegram, or how long ago was that? Or
It was less intrusive for the messaging.
oh, for sure.
I was getting all the alerts, and every time someone would, so I just went over to Telegram so I could take the notifications off that. So anytime I got an alert or a message.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So what's Telegram kind of been like? So you only got it for pretty inconspicuous reason, more like just to f around, or just to kind of be like more low key about, or to get less annoyed by the messages. Less annoyed. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, dude, I feel you on that one. Ever got like Teleguard at all?
What's that?
Have you ever heard of Teleguard?
Isn't that a flea treatment for dogs?
Well, if it is, that'd be news to me. But no, Teleguard is like, that's completely no notifications, and you have to kind of, there's a passcode to get into that. I kind of use that to talk to some people. But anyway, so what's kind of the Telegram experience been like?
I don't use it much.
Okay.
I don't think it's even on my phone anymore.
Okay. When's the last time that you were on there?
A month ago?
Okay.
I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago.
Got it. So is Telegram more of like individuals chatting you up, group chats, or both? How's that kind of go?
It's primarily 2 or 3 groups.
Okay. Groups, like talking band kids, or just like randoms, or how that's kind of go?
Usually it's people sharing slips and stuff like that.
Slips?
Yeah.
Okay. What languages are these groups in?
They're always translated into English. I think I've got it set up to where it automatically translates.
Okay, got it. So, I mean, does it have to translate to English? Like basically, does it translate for you, or do you know the groups in English, or?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay, but it appears in English to you?
Yes, it appears in English.
Okay, fair enough. Do the usernames of the people in those groups also appear in English, or is that just kind of could be a toss-up?
It's primarily just the owner's the only one that can post in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Read only, or whatever they call it.
Yeah. So that guy that introduced you to Telegram some time ago, who was he?
I don't remember. This was 9 months ago.
Okay. How did he, so y'all were talking, was this a guy, a female? Or?
Guy.
Oh, guy, okay. And he just said, go to Telegram and chat with me?
I made a comment. God, you're making me think.
No, you're good, man.
He made a comment, something like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. I said, yeah, I turned off notifications.
Okay.
Because I was getting constant notifications. And he said, well, use Telegram. And so I was using Telegram. And it's just, I don't need, a ninth freaking messaging app.
Oh, no shit, dude. It's dude, the internet.
Especially when you're having conversation with like 5 different people, or 5 people.
Oh, no shit.
Same person on 5 different platforms. And
yeah, no. And once you get 2 apps, you get 9. I don't know how that goes, man. I was in the rabbit hole for so long. So on Telegram, has there been, and this is kind of, I'll just tell you kind of why I'm here. I mean, you seem to be forthcoming with me, so I'll be forthcoming with you. I mean, I believe in mutual respect. It's how I was raised. And how long have you been married to your, is it marriage or girlfriend?
Married, almost 15 years.
Well, congrats. So since you were like 20 something.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I was 21. She was 19.
Nice, man. There you go.
No, sorry. She was 20. I was 22.
What got you to get married so early?
The fact that I asked her to marry me when she was a senior in high school.
She was 19 and a senior?
Yeah, she was. I asked her on the senior prom.
Dude, that's legit, man.
I don't know why her parents said yes. I asked for permission and everything, but yeah.
Her parents did say yes?
Yeah.
Nice, man. I guess it's worked out. I mean, good investment. yeah, there you go. Okay.
So what's going on? Why are you here?
So I'm here because, I'm sure as you know, you're in a committed relationship. She's in a committed relationship with you.
Yeah.
And, obviously you seem like great parents. I know the house is a little bit messy, but you run a junkyard. I mean, bring your work home with you. I get that. But, it seems like on Telegram, has there ever been people on Telegram that you've had to maybe block or just had to get away from because they were, okay.
A lot.
Right. So, as you know, humans have subjectivity and bias and, can decipher things. Computers can't. You know what I mean? Like, computers are very objective and factual. Like, computers can't tell a context. Like, I can't tell an AI person or an AI bot to say, hey, Give me the reason. Like, computers have no reasoning for anything. It's just this, that, that. So you know what I'm trying to say here?
Yeah.
Okay. So those people that are bad on Telegram, why'd you kind of get away from them? What were they bad? What was kind of the reason for that?
They were just being inappropriate and talking rude and just being inappropriate.
Being inappropriate?
Yeah.
Okay. Did any of the inappropriateness strike you the wrong way as a father?
A lot.
Okay.
That's why my ban list was long and
The band list, like your marching band people?
No,
or
band.
Not okay, so as a father, did some of it make you uncomfortable?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. And I appreciate that. That kind of clarifies some things for me, man. So what were they kind of trying to get you into that made you uncomfortable?
they were trying to send pictures and send me pictures and request pictures. And
okay, all right. So
this was after I'd already done sent them pictures of the family on vacations and trips, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, no, banned.
Yeah, because you're trying to just find friends, and they were just trying to. I'm sure they took that the completely wrong way. Okay, so you would just send pictures of your family like just willy nilly, like nothing bad, but just more like vacation shit.
Vacation
okay,
pictures.
Okay. Do you happen to know who these people that were getting sent that were? Like anybody that was kind of trying to get you into that stuff? Or?
No, get into that stuff. No, I would send pictures to my friend.
Okay.
But I've known her since high school.
Okay. Did you send any picture, like any just family photos, literally innocent photos, to people that you ended up having to take it back from or not wanting to have? Okay.
There was a few.
Okay.
But I wasn't stressed too much because it was family pictures, things that are on my family Instagram and
it's not like
Facebook, things like that.
Yeah, they can't hold a public photo over your head or anything like that. Yeah. So, why did you end up wanting to get away from those types of people?
Obvious reasons.
Fair enough. So you sent them innocent pictures of your family.
Yes.
What did they end up sending you?
Nothing really in return. They would try to send me stuff and
okay.
hey, I have this, and no, banned. I don't know.
Fair
Stop.
enough.
There was some that's like, hey, we haven't had a problem before. I enjoy talking to you.
Yeah.
Just no.
Okay. What were some of the stuff they were trying to like? Because you as a father, I mean, we're both fathers here. I mean, I think we're on the same team with this. What were some of the stuff they were trying to get you into or dangle over your head or?
Dangle over nothing.
Well, yeah, no,
I'm
I'm sorry. I used that wrong. Fair enough. But what were some of the stuff that they tried to like get you to look at or try to get you into, stuff like that?
It's just trying to, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. How often would this kind of happen?
Once a week up until, like I said, about a month ago when I said enough's enough. The one person I was talking to, I don't know, I can talk to her through Facebook, which is my friend Angela. It's the only reason why I kept the app and got rid of it.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't need it on my phone.
So you were there for Angela, but then all this extracurricular bullshit would come and just, okay. So it was
one of those things where it's like, how'd you get my username?
Oh, great. Okay, so it got to be where there's more cons than pros at this point.
And that's why I changed my username on Instagram.
Okay.
Because my username used to be the same on both.
Yeah.
So like, I can't really change it too much. I'll change it to band couple.
Band couple?
Yeah.
Well, if you're trying to, I mean, I hate to tell you this as a football player, but if you're a band couple advertising for a third, nobody's interested at all. I'm just with you. But like DDG at all, Dungeons and Dragons at all? Okay, I'm a stereotypical ass. But okay.
Stereotypical what?
I just stereotype too much. I'm really a piece of shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I have my hearing aid. I'm like, you did say stereotypical ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay. So do these people, these same types of people that are trying to like, give you the bad shit, did they ever try to put you in groups with that type of stuff too?
Once.
Once what?
But they tried to add me, and
okay.
as soon as I saw what it was, I'm like, no, exit.
Okay. Did you end up leaving that group?
Yeah.
Okay. What group was that? If you can remember.
I don't remember.
What can you remember about the group?
It was full of a bunch of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know about how long ago this would have been?
Six weeks.
So sometime this year.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
6 weeks ago.
Okay.
And it was like 3 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm sure that 3 a.m. is where all the fun shit happens, right?
So, and then I think it was like 2 days later. I'm like, you know what? Delete the app. Done.
Okay. So I wanted to ask about that too. you know, because obviously it's important because, you know, if I thought you were the head of this group or, you know, any of the head honchos here, I wouldn't be here talking to you straight up. I think this is more of a situation like people are either dragging you in or you stepped in a pile of shit. It is what it is. I mean, who hasn't done that online? So
most decent people haven't done that online.
Well, true, but I think when that shit kind of happens, you know, there's definitely an above zero chance that people can just get caught up into some bullshit when they don't want to be there. I think that could be the case. But
Case of what?
Well, about why they were kind of adding into this stuff or why, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you said they tried to add you to a group.
Yeah, I removed myself from it within a minute of seeing what was in there.
Okay, got it. If you had to estimate how many people were in that group posting, or
I didn't stick around long enough to look.
Okay, got it. The stuff they were posting was like pictures, videos, both, or?
I think I saw pictures and videos, but like I said, I didn't stick around long enough to catalog shit.
Yeah, no, I understand that, especially as a father. I get that. Did they post, like, was this stuff kind of coming on links to that stuff, or were they just posting it in the chat straight up, or kind of?
Straight up.
Okay, so no filters, no nothing.
Straight up.
Okay. When you got in there, were stuff already there? Were people just spamming stuff?
Stuff was already there. Like I said, I was in there, saw what it was, and left just as quick.
Okay, so that was in a group, but there's also individuals that tried to give you the stuff as well.
Yeah. Okay,
and you said that happened like once a week.
It happened but once a week, and they said they would ask, and I would say no, that's not my thing.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. So I do have a. So this is kind of my thing. Why I'm here. You know, saying no to most people, they get that it's a no. But even when you say no, I mean, why do you think exist, or why do you think like thieves exist and all that stuff? Because they don't listen to no, they don't listen to the sign, they don't listen to anything. So has there been situations where you've told them no but they send it anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I think
hence why the banned list is really long.
Got it. So they would try to basically advertise this once a week to you. How often would they send it after you said no to it?
Most of the time they wouldn't.
Okay.
Because as soon as they offered it, they would be banned, so they wouldn't get to respond. But then there'd be times where they would send it and no.
Okay.
And then they would get banned.
When they would send it, I mean, how much shit were they sending at once usually?
Usually just one or two.
One or two?
Yeah. Usually video or pictures.
Okay.
Like I said, as soon as I saw it, it's like, nope, don't need, no.
Fair enough.
And it got to the point to where it's like, you know, enough's enough. I don't need this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need this app.
Do you know who these, do you know any names of these people?
I don't.
That's fine. Do you know if any were American at least?
I don't know.
That's fair.
I'm not asking for their pedigree. As soon as I find out what it is, they're off. Stop talking to them.
Yeah, of course. So you said it's usually pictures they would send?
Yeah.
Okay. How often, so say they send 10 pictures, like I'm not saying one person sent 10 pictures, but say 10 pictures, how many of those would be videos? Like, or how often would they send a video of something like that, I guess?
I don't know, 5% of the time, something like that.
5% of the time? Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair, man. That's fair.
As soon as it came through, it was deleted and they were on the ban list. So, you know, because I didn't stick around to, you know, get out the Excel spreadsheet.
yeah. That'd be a little bit weird. Were there I guess, and again, I know as a father, I don't want to like re-traumatize you or anything with this stuff, but what were the age ranges that they would kind of send or stuff like that? Like how low did it go? How high did it go? You know what I mean? Well, I guess best guess. Okay. So, are we talking like all the way down to babies, or?
No, I don't think I ever saw any of that.
Okay. I don't know, you're not some age expert, you're not a doctor, but what would be the lowest age you think one of these assholes has sent?
I don't know, 8?
8? Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
Would it maybe saying 8 to 10 be a fair range?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the low end, I guess.
Okay, that's fair. Were these mostly boys or girls they were sending?
Girls.
Girls. Any boys?
No.
Okay, not even once?
Not that I can remember.
That's fair. So I do want to bring up this one guy. and it was a little bit ago, it was like in 2022. Does a cowboy from Texas ring a bell to you?
Cowboy from Texas.
Yeah, Fort Worth cowboy.
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to.
From when?
2022. So.
I don't think I was on Telegram here in 2022.
Well, it was a guy. He would follow the Instagram, the band guy Instagram. His name was FWCWBY. Fort Worth cowboy. He was a middle-aged man. Kind of bald head. His name was Steven.
Not ringing a bell.
Okay, if I showed you a picture of him, may I show you a picture of him to see if it rings a bell? Okay. Pass my phone, please. What? Okay. Yeah, I just need a phone. Thanks. Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
There's got to be no sandwich. I'm not getting bit. I'm just feeling them bounce off my leg.
Sorry about that.
Oh, pardon me.
That burp smelled bad, but that tells me you probably ate something good. What did you eat earlier today?
I went to Outback, had steak.
Dude, you're gonna make me. You know what? I don't even want to hear about it. Okay. I know they're closed right now, so just don't even like.
Really?
You're. Oh well,
yeah,
maybe.
fine.
Yeah. All I know is like if you describe to me the steak you probably had, which I know is probably a big piece, you're gonna torture me. So just don't. Do you like Texas Roadhouse better or Outback Steakhouse?
Texas Roadhouse, but they're too far away. Better bread.
Oh. Yeah, no, I would definitely. Yeah,
Better butter too.
Oh hell yeah! No, if I was homeless, I would definitely go to Texas Roadhouse and just be like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna order all this." Just have the bread piece out of there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, geez, Louise. Dude, iPhones are just so.
That's why I'm Android.
Yeah. I mean, you can call me a loser. I don't care. Android. I'm using Android. Good. Okay. So this is a picture here of Steven. This is a guy that was very well connected to your account in 2022.
My Instagram?
Correct.
Okay.
Does this picture kind of ring a bell a little bit?
No.
Okay. How many people would kind of talk to you on Instagram?
Back then in 2022?
Yeah.
I was sharing a lot of with my wife at the time, so I don't know, 10, 15 a day?
10, 15 a day?
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy here, Steven, he's kind of somebody that we don't think is too good, to put it lightly. We just know that he was following your account, and it was a mutual following thing. And we also know that on Telegram he would talk to you, and there was quite a lot of dialogue there on Telegram. He was the person who kind of lived near Fort Worth. He had like a little bit of a ranch type thing. He had like good acreage, stuff like that. What can you kind of remember about that?
I don't remember anything. I don't remember even having a Telegram in 2022.
Okay. Well,
I had an Instagram back then.
Yeah.
I don't remember having a Telegram in 2022.
So Steven's somebody that well, let me put it this way. Maybe this will kind of be like a more maybe this will kind of broaden it a little bit. Was there anybody on Telegram that advertised to you or told you, and again, I know this isn't your idea here, but anybody on Instagram that advertised or told you that, hey, I got some stuff of my granddaughter, or, do you want to see my granddaughter do this or that, or anything like that? Okay, anybody that advertised like, hey man, you know, I'm here with my relative, we're doing stuff together.
Sorry, I saw something.
That's fine. Okay, anything with any relative where they're like, hey, I'm here with my relative, this or that. 'Cause I'm trying to piece together how they could have found you.
I don't remember anything about him, so no.
Okay, got it. So that kind of tells me that, you know, Telegram kind of dragged y'all down into some shit that y'all probably didn't want to be in. Because if that guy isn't ringing a bell to y'all, then, you know, that's quite.
I don't remember even having Telegram back in 2022. I remember, I could have swore I set my Telegram up last year.
Okay.
Sometime.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So we got into Steven's Telegram and we saw tons of messages between, you know, him, y'all, or you or her, whoever was on it. And Steven was sending kind of the stuff you described a little bit. He was sending quite a lot of that. It wasn't just one or two. It was like endless. I'm talking about days and days and days and days and days. So I know this isn't like shit you condone. I know you're a good father and stuff like that. I know you take your kids' safety very seriously. I can just see that about you. I don't need to research that. I can just tell the aura you give off. So I'm just asking for some clarity because in the end, I want to find the people that are actually the heads of this stuff. I don't care about the people who are in the wrong place, wrong time. Something happens. It's like if that house gets burned down, I'm going to ask you what happened with knowing you didn't burn down the house. You know what I mean? So just be frank with me. It's okay because I know that none of this shit is yours. How often would people just kind of spam y'all with this type of kiddie stuff?
Like I said, I would get some of it every once in a while, like once a week or something.
Okay.
But like I said, as soon as it came through, they would get deleted, they would get banned. And
Okay. So they would actually send it once a week?
well, yeah, on you know, not on average, but you know, when people did.
Okay. Got it. So kind of my hang up, Cameron, is you know, there's, like you said, once a week for 9 months is probably an accurate assessment.
But yeah.
Yeah, just once a week for
It's not
quite.
like it was on, you know, on a cycle.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, I hit my, you know, but you know, pretty often for over a course of some months. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So my kind of thing is that we that we saw that, you know, it wasn't just people sending one or two. It was people sending quite a good amount, to put it lightly. I mean, I can't sugarcoat it in any way. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm not here to bluff, play charade, or anything like that. I'm just here to tell you, and you as a father, me as a father, just figure this out together, straight up, because I wouldn't be here if I didn't think we could get separated from those real assholes doing that type of shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just asking. I know if you got Telegram and talked to Angela, then other shit happened. That sucks, and that's definitely more excusable than, you know, I just got Telegram and I just made Telegram and I created all these groups and all this and that, you know. But, you know, you may not remember Steven, but like I said, the records don't lie on the internet, and that's just objective.
Yeah.
And all we can do is put context on it, right? So we know that Steven and quite a few others would not just send one or two, they would spam you with this type of stuff over the course of God knows how long. Okay. So what I care about is, how did that start to happen? Whose idea was that to happen?
Like I said, I don't remember.
Okay. Well, let's start with this. When did people start to spam you on Telegram? I'm not talking one or two. I'm talking about here, all this here. Just send a lot of this type of stuff because, I mean, it's coming through.
Like I said, I would never really get spammed. It would be, you know, I would sign in and, oh, I have a new message, and I would talk to them. And, you know, so nope, delete. And I would go, you know, a day or two, and not really see if it messaged me. And
Yeah. Someone you know in person?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
I've known her since high school.
Got it. Okay, that's cool. So my thing is, the reason I know that they were spam as well, besides obviously the record showing it, is, you know, we can see what comes into the house. We can kind of see what comes out of the house. Okay. And, you know, I kind of wanted to ask you about this too, and get to this at some point in the conversation. I guess we can get to it now. Is, you know, why would Steven tell me that, you know, it was a mutual thing? Like he gave you a lot of stuff, you gave him some stuff back. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't like 50-50. It was way more him, a little bit less you. But coming out of the house, we've seen some stuff where, you know, kind of those types of images or those types of videos leave the house and get sent to other people. And I'm trying to figure out why that could have happened. Like, I'm trying to find the reason for it, because like I said, I can objectively just look at that and say, oh my God, whoever's on that bad guy account is sending these types of video, oh God, oh God. Or I could come to you just straight up and ask you like a man, be like, hey, why is this going on? Like, what's kind of the deal with that?
I wish I could tell you. I don't remember anything.
Okay.
I don't remember having an account
Okay.
back in 2022.
Well, I'm not
So
talking.
obviously, you're saying I did. So
Yeah,
I can't dispute it. So.
Well, Cameron, I'm not talking about 2022. I'm talking about like just 2023 and on now, because we've seen obviously a lot, but to your credit, a lot more stuff comes in than out. It seems like you're getting bombarded with shit and you're giving out a lot less, which, you know, to me that looks a lot better than the other. But why would people have gotten stuff from you? Like, why did that start to happen? Did that happen as soon as people started sending you stuff? Did this happen after? Like, what happened with that? Because
the only things I would send would be, family vacation pictures and things that are on my Instagram and Facebook. And
yeah.
But then, like I said, they would send me that, and I no, it's not me.
Right. But Cam, I'll just tell you this. When you told me that you sent family vacation photos, that was news to me, because I don't know that. Because the internet, the whole record thing where it kind of flags or dings an image, it doesn't pick up when you send family vacation photos. Similar to how you sent your wife. The only reason I figured you sent your wife is because it advertised on Instagram bio. I don't have digital proof you sent to your wife. You know what I mean? Like, that's just a very educated guess. But we have digital proof that some way, somehow, an image of some younger lady under 18 or a video of some younger lady under 18 somehow ended up with you, and then you sent it to someone else, or I don't know if it came from here. I don't know if somebody just sent it to you and you just gave it to someone else. I don't know how that works. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm trying to like say, hey, what was going on with this? Why'd this happen? This or that? Because again, I'm not here to waste your time. That's a disservice to you, and I hope you're not here to waste my time. That'd be a disservice to me. So that's why I want to figure out, like, why would those same types of images you said you got, why would those also be coming out of the house? To your credit, not as much as it came in, but why would it also go out?
Shouldn't be going out at all.
Okay, but it did. So
Did it?
Absolutely. So I want to know, I mean, unless you want to throw your wife under the bus, type of husband, why would you start kind of sending this stuff out? I'm not judging you for it, because I understand the internet can be a rabbit hole, and I guarantee you the off button on your phone will literally just, put all that shit away. I get that. But why would this type of stuff go out of the house? And I'm not saying it because, camera, how dare you do anything like that? I'm not like that. I'm just figuring out, like, hey, you got a lot going on for you. You got a good wife. You got great kids. You're a good father. Let's make sure this part gets stamped out, right? So why would it start going out of the house too?
I have no idea.
Why'd you start doing it?
I didn't.
Sure you did. I'm not here to waste your time, dude.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Okay. Cam.
So I need to get a lawyer.
I don't think we need to do that. I mean, unless you want to, but, the reason why I'm just asking why it happened is because, I know how these people on Telegram are. Sure, they may send you one or two, but if it's a continuous thing, they know that you would send something back at that point, okay? And I'm not saying like you were into it. I'm more curious, is this stuff that you created on your own? Is this stuff that you just kind of got from somebody and just passed it on because you didn't want anything to do with it? What, like, that's kind of my thing.
I don't save any of that shit.
Okay. So, not save, maybe did you just forward it to other people just to get it off your hands?
That does no good. That does nothing. It's not like I forward it to someone and now it's not, that's not how the internet works.
Okay. Well, why would something go from your account to somebody else's account is what I'm asking.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Okay. Do you drink alcohol at all?
No.
Okay.
Very rarely.
Okay, but not enough to just impair everything that's happened. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let me ask you this. Has anybody asked you to send them anything?
Yes, a lot of people have.
Okay. Have they asked you to send anything inappropriate of young people, like kids?
They have.
Okay.
But I don't.
How often have they asked you?
A couple times a month.
A couple times a month to send that stuff? Okay. What do you usually tell them?
No.
No.
I don't have that stuff on my phone.
Mm-hmm. So how do they phrase that question? Like, when they're trying to get that out of you, what do they typically say?
First they'll ask if I have any pictures, and I'll say yes, because I assume they're referring to, my wife.
Yeah.
My friends, things like that.
Yeah, of course.
And then I'll send them something of my wife or of my friends, and they'll go, oh, no, something a little younger. Well, then I know what they want. Mm-hmm. No.
Okay. Have those same people that have asked you for that younger stuff, have they also sent you younger stuff? Like, are those the same people?
Sometimes they're the same people. Sometimes they'll just pop up in the messages. I assume they were found my name on like Instagram. That's why I changed it.
Okay, fair enough. So some of the people that have sent you, I guess for lack of a better term, the stuff, they've also tried to ask you for that same thing?
Yes.
Okay, got it. And you said the youngest they probably sent was something around 8 years old?
I think something like that. But like I said,
Okay.
didn't stick around to detail it in order to age the person.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. But you could just tell it wasn't like or anything like that. Okay, got it.
So there wasn't any, oh, she might be, or, no.
Okay, got it. So I do want to ask this. Was there like a common, I'm trying to, in the end, we also do want to identify some of these kids because I think you could help with that. I'm not saying you would know exactly who the kids are. That's just not fair of you, for me to ask that of you. But, you know, narrowing it down can kind of help. I mean, you know, in the end, it's a process of elimination. Was there like a specific race that most of these videos or pictures would be?
They were mostly white.
Okay. Any brown or black or?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, so mostly white?
Yeah.
Okay. About what region of the world did it sound like it was from?
Sound like they were American. Their English wasn't broken or anything.
Okay. Sound like they were English. So in some of the videos, could you hear English being spoken?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Like I said, I wouldn't play the video because you can see what it is.
Uh-huh. Were any thumbnails of the videos like an adult and a kid?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. What would the thumbnails of the videos typically show then?
It was usually a picture of a girl or a thumbnail of a girl, and then obviously you know what the picture, what the video is.
Okay. Were the videos usually advertising like them by themselves or them with someone else?
They were usually just by themselves.
Okay. So were there some that advertised like, hey, this is a girl and a guy?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Got it. So what was supposed to happen in the videos? Like, what did they say the videos were? Like, what was going on in the videos?
They didn't really ever give a synopsis.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So, you know, Cam, we can also see when videos are played. We can see when pics are looked at. Obviously, you can look at pics without having to click on them, so it's a little bit less accurate. But videos, you can't really play a video. Like, you know, I can't press a YouTube video and watch it without pressing the YouTube video and watching it. So, you know,
Not necessarily true, but yeah.
Yeah, it kind of just does that shit. I know what you mean. But I guess if you're typing in a channel or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, get what I'm saying. I'm a retard sometimes. So we saw that some of these videos were clicked on, okay? I'm not saying, you know, because we saw you got a lot of videos, and did you play a lot of videos? I'm gonna be honest with you, no, it didn't look like it. We saw that some of these videos were watched, clicked on, and this or that, stuff like that. So all I want to help with is, if you said these were mostly white girls, okay. So this is kind of important to know. Being that I know that you watched, I should put it like this, being that I know that you played some of these videos, okay, me saying you watched it implies that you would want to watch it, which I'm not really with that. But I think it's important to know because it's a great way to kind of separate you from these real people doing this, because I don't think you're behind the camera on any of these, are you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't take pictures like that.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
take videos like that.
That's what I figured. So, this is important to know. Were there any languages being spoken in these videos at all?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Were there any like sounds of pain or satisfaction in these videos, or any sounds you can describe?
I don't remember because I don't remember watching videos. So, nothing that I can recall.
Okay.
Apparently you said I watched them, or clicked on them.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask this: how long was the average video? Were these like 1 hour movies, clips, or?
I don't know. I don't remember even clicking on them, so I don't know. I can't tell you.
Okay. But Cam, you do understand that, one, the records wouldn't lie to me, okay? And two, obviously if people have this habit of kind of sending you these types of pictures and videos and stuff like this, obviously they know that it can be asked for, okay? I'm only interested in the truth. I'm not really interested in anything else, okay? And if the truth is that, you know, you just got wrong place, wrong time, and these really are getting into this shit, that's fine. That's understandable, that's explainable, and that's something that can be thrown under the bridge, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't think you're the people creating these groups. I don't think you're the people that are like the head of, you know, it's not your idea. Telegram wasn't your idea is what I'm saying, pretty much. So I'm just asking what kind of happens in these videos, because I want to help identify these kids, man. That's all right? You're a father, I'm a father, we're on the same page with this, okay? I know some shit was clicked on, and I know curiosity can kill the cat sometimes, okay? Curiosity is a lot different than malicious intent, you know what I mean? So I'm just interested in the truth. What could have, what was the main theme of some of these videos? Like, what was kind of going on? Like, was it mostly adult kid or kid by themselves, or how long were these? I'm just interested in that. That's all.
I don't know. You keep asking me questions about videos that I don't remember watching.
Okay.
You say I clicked on, you say I watched, but I can't give you information that I don't know.
Okay.
I can tell you that they were white because it's in the thumbnail.
Sure. Sure. All right. Cam. If I knew that none of these videos were clicked on, I wouldn't be here to talk to you, man. Okay. Like, I know you're not somebody that wants to hurt kids, okay? I know you're not somebody that wants to hurt kids.
Yeah.
Are you somebody that maybe got a little bit carried away? Very well could have been. Very well could have been. There's a difference between getting carried away and actually harming anybody. I don't think you drive an ice cream truck luring people in and doing any of that stupid shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, one time is a once in a blue moon, okay? If it's happening over the course of 9 months, around once a week, let's say a couple times a month, that's a pattern, okay? And, you know, these people on Telegram, they're not stupid. They choose who they send it to very carefully. You know what I mean? Like, my mom has a Telegram account, and I can assure you, she's only been sent, you know, her old ass has only been sent crypto scams, okay? Well, now, if they see a picture of you, would they send you a crypto scam? Probably not, because you don't seem the type that would, like, you know, obviously I think you can tell whether and behind some bullshit, right? But my mom with gray hair and glasses, that, you know, big owl glasses, I think they can probably get a little bit out of her, and I think they have before, and that's off. But we have to literally put a desktop, or on her desktop and her phone, we have to put, don't answer the phone, and, you know, all this stupid shit. Don't even get me started on that. So that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't be sending this stuff to you unless there was at least some curiosity or some type of, like, oh, I'm okay with this, or I'm not saying you're okay with it, but more of like, you know, if you send it, you send it. It is what it is. Maybe in indifference to it, okay? So with that being said, we did create a fake account of our own, okay? And this was, are you familiar with, I guess everything translates to English, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I guess if I told you the Russian account, it wouldn't register for you. So we created a fake account, okay, sometime late last year, and we straight up asked you, we're like, hey, are you interested in some, you know what a pizza emoji is?
Yeah.
Okay, what does pizza emoji mean?
Cheese pizza.
Okay. Do you see that kind of often on Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. What does that signify?
Child.
Correct. Right. So we made an account with a cheese pizza emoji. I'm sure there was quite a few of those that have messaged you. So me picking out, you picking out which one was ours, I guess that wouldn't really be worth the time, right? So we created that account just to kind of quell all doubts. And we asked you straight up, something to the extent of, I can't remember the exact message from January. I mean, I'm not photogenic, I'm not Doctor Who or Doctor, but it was something to the extent of interested, question mark, pizza emoji. And you didn't say no. In fact, you said something to the extent of, what do you got? Or what are you willing to send? Or something I said, basically like continuing the conversation, you know what I mean? So if that happens once, it could be a fluke, right? Scientific method. Yeah. I'm sure. Were your grades good in school?
No.
You're not a failure, are you? You didn't fail. Okay. I mean, you have an IQ above 100, I'm sure.
Yeah, I graduated.
Yeah. Okay. So as you know, with science experiments, it has to be tested 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first time you were kind of interested. Of course, you know, we didn't send any of that stuff to you. I mean, how could we? The second time, we made another account. You were also interested. The third time, you were also interested. 3's enough to where a hypothesis can kind of turn into the truth, or at least an educated guess, okay? Each 3 times, there was no blocking, there was just interest, okay? Now, we didn't ask you to send us any pictures, okay? But there's an interest 3 times in that happening. So for me to think that that was just the lucky 3 times that's happened, and it's happened with nobody else, I mean, you have to think I'm just a retard.
Plausible indemnity.
Of course. So, again, you're not the guy that goes in an ice cream truck just you know, hey kids, then they're never seen again. I mean, if I thought you would do that, I wouldn't be the one, you know, here to talk to you. But, you know, getting sucked into internet bullshit, is somebody like you apt to that? Yes, absolutely, as I am and he is and all that shit. So I'm asking, I will maintain that I think you got Telegram for Angela, that I don't think you got Telegram for this reason, but do I think it turned into this and you got a little bit carried away? Absolutely. Do I think you're a human being and all human beings can make some mistakes or step into the wrong shit for a small period of time? Absolutely too. I do. So I'm just trying to understand, why would there be times where you were either okay and or requested some of this stuff to be sent?
Never requested it.
Okay. Let me put it this way then. Why would there be times where there is an indifference to getting it?
No idea.
Was this immediately when you got Telegram, or this kind of happened a little bit later?
It usually happened a little bit later.
Okay.
Like I said, they started popping up, and
It just became at this point?
no, it was never. It was just, someone to talk to.
Okay, so you would ignore them, or basically you would overlook them sending that to keep talking to them?
Yeah. Or not if they sent it.
Okay. But there were times where they did send it, where you were like, kept talking to them.
Yeah, but I would never send them anything back.
Okay. Okay.
As long as they could hold the conversation and it wasn't based simply on that. But
Okay.
if it ended up being simply on that, or they wanted, they wanted pictures, wanted me to send pictures of the family, then it was denied, block, goodbye.
Okay. So there were some people that sent the, for lack of a better term, the kiddie stuff that you wouldn't block, but you just keep trying to talk to them about other stuff?
Pretty much, I would try.
Okay. How many people, if you had to guess, and I'm not saying tell me the exact number, because how do you know? But how many people kept conversation, or did you keep conversations with, or they kept conversations with you that was where they kind of kept sending that periodically?
One or two periodically, but like I said, as soon as if they sent it, it was don't do it again, or if I had a rapport where they talked and they were good conversation, then it was don't send it again.
Okay.
Not my thing. I'm not judging you if that's what you like, but don't send it to me.
Okay. I guess my question is, why would they keep sending it though?
No idea.
Okay. How many times do you think they kept sending it to you despite you saying stop?
If, like I said, if they did it again, they'd be blocked or ignored. So.
Okay. So could there be some times where you didn't block them, you just ignored them and just let it kind of sit there?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Did any of them send you any links to some of this stuff?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Did any of them send you like a type of file thing that said something like mega?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Did it show up as like a link or kind of a file thing? Or
I don't remember.
Okay.
I try not to click on stuff like that because I don't want viruses and stuff like that on my phone.
okay. But you saw the term mega pop up?
Yeah.
Okay. How often would that pop up?
In Telegram, I don't know, a couple times a month.
Okay. So common enough to remember it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Are you aware that those are called mega links?
Yes.
Okay, got it, understood. Do you have any VPNs on your phone or anything?
I do for another week, and then Google removes it from Google One.
Okay, which VPN do you have? Just curious.
Whatever Google has on theirs. It's part of the Google One thing. So I said they're taking it off June 20th, I think it is.
Okay, but did you get like a VPN from like the dark web or anything like that? Okay.
I had NordVPN for about a year.
Okay.
But it was way too expensive to keep it after the year.
Fair enough. Do you own the junkyard, by the way?
No.
Okay. Do you make decent money working there?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Have you ever been on the dark web at all, or tried to people advertise it to you?
Wouldn't
at all?
even know how to get on it.
Same. Okay. So I'm just trying to clarify. So the VPN wasn't anything sneaky. Like, did anybody on Telegram tell you to get this VPN or that VPN? Like,
No,
okay.
the VPN was simply because I'm tired of searching for a cruise, and then for the next 5 months, I've got ads popping up for a cruise and
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fair enough. Okay.
ad blocking or
Right.
ad blocking.
Okay. Got it. So the VPN was something that we would all know about. Like it wasn't like .ro or .io or some bullshit like that.
It was
Okay.
Nord.
Okay.
I might have had Surfshark, something like that, for like a week. Their free trial before I got Nord.
Okay, got it. So my thing about the VPN, and that kind of tells me, that tells me you have not too much to hide and really anything at all, which is a lot better than, a lot of people could say. So those types of VPNs, like the Google VPNs or the Nord VPNs, those obviously block out a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to, and it's not it's fallible. Like you know, sometimes it does get blocked out, you know, it gets, you know, it gets in there. But majority of the time, those types of VPNs don't block out links or pictures to the younger stuff at all. Like the kitty said, they don't block that out. That's the one thing. It's in their algorithms. Is it perfect? Nope, because you can have like a 16-year-old with, and that's not going to flag it. You know what I mean? But it doesn't. But the obvious shit, like it's not gonna block that out.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how, you know, that's why I asked you about mega links. Like I'm asking you a lot of shit I don't know, but the mega links I 100% know. Okay. There's some shit that I know, and because you're being honest with me, I'll be honest with you. There's some shit that I know, and you know, honestly, the mega links question was to test your honesty, and you aced that test, and I actually appreciate your honesty on that. So my only thing is like, some of those mega links were clicked on because your VPN does not protect you from those mega links. Okay. So my thing is, how often were we clicking on these mega links?
Said I try not to click on because I don't want viruses and shit on my phone.
Okay.
It's just because it says it's mega link don't mean it don't go somewhere else. You know,
Right, but-
cyber scam like you were talking about.
Sure. But, okay, so that tells me you probably didn't click on every single mega link you got. Okay. But how many times do you think maybe you got a little bit carried away or curious and clicked on a mega link?
I don't know, a few times, but
Okay.
it was usually from someone that I knew,
Okay. What's kind of the
or
way?
even my own mega link.
Okay. All right. Do you have like the mega app?
I do on my work phone.
Okay, got it. What's kind of what's the layout of a mega link like?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, I can tell you when I click on, you know, ESPN, like the sports website ESPN.
Yeah.
I can tell you when I click on ESPN, you know, it's like the latest basketball game, you know, other headlines like the new.
What's the homepage like for Mega?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's got mine's got three different folders.
Okay. When you so specifically when you click on a mega link, what's that type of layout like?
Depends on what the folder is, but usually it's just a main menu with just a bunch of the different folder names.
Okay, got it. So when some of these bozos would send you a mega link, how many folders were typically on those links?
I don't know.
Like, was it a lot, a little, some? I don't know.
Most of the time, it was the few that I remember was probably 15, 20 folders.
Okay, got it. Did you enjoy what was in those folders?
Depends what they were.
Okay, were there some some folders you opened that you did not enjoy?
Yes.
Okay. I think we both telepathically telling each other what was probably in those folders you didn't enjoy. Okay.
Know what you're getting at. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So on those, were those photos you didn't enjoy? Were those like shit with kids?
Yeah. Some of it was,
Some of it.
15 up. I don't remember any of it being real young in the Mega stuff.
Okay. Where did you see the stuff that was really young?
That was sent directly through Telegram.
Okay, got it. So I totally understand, but on the mega stuff, you got these assholes sending you mega links. I'm sorry. So you said there were some mega links that were 15 years old and up.
Yeah.
Okay. Were these pictures, videos, both?
I think they were mostly pictures.
Okay. What do the pictures show on those 15 and up ones?
Usually bathroom selfies.
With or without clothes?
Mixed.
Okay. Some were like.
About a swimsuit.
Okay. Were some just full on?
There probably was, but nothing I can remember.
Okay. Do you associate news of underage with mega links though?
No.
Do you associate with underage with some mega links?
Some.
Okay. Okay. So has there been underage news you've seen on some mega links?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. So I know when people are going crazy with the mega links. So I'll just tell you, if somebody sends you an article from the Fort Myers Sun or whatever, I don't even know if that's a newspaper. I'm just using an example here. Someone sends you an article from the Fort Myers Sun that the Florida Gulf Coast just upset Georgetown in the March Madness tournament. I couldn't see that was sent to you. But when somebody sends you a mega link, because Nord and all these App Store VPNs, unless you go to like Russia or something, basically protect everything but those, I can see that a lot of mega links were being sent your way. Okay, would I be wrong about that?
No.
Okay. And I know you translate your shit to English, but I can translate it back to you. A lot of these motherfuckers were foreign, okay? So I know with the foreigners, there is no type of limit they have. You, I'm not gonna lie, you've probably indulged in some shit that's been 16 and up. It is what it is. I don't give a about that. Okay, because we're being honest. I mean, we're guys, but it is what it is. But I know there's people on, especially that create mega links like that, they have no limits. So I'm going to ask you, I think the reason why you told me that these mega links were 15 and up, because I'm going to be honest, that's probably what you were looking for. I don't get into, I think it's the end of the world that a guy finds someone who's slightly under 18 attractive. It's really not. I don't give a about that, truly.
But we're not at the end of the world.
Huh?
But we're not at the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, if I were to go up to everybody that found a 16-year-old attractive, I wouldn't leave this neighborhood in like 2 years. So it's okay. But was there shit? Let me ask you this: was there shit that they mixed in on the mega links that was way too young for your liking or even curiosity?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So I'm not saying you indulged in it. I'm not saying you. But how young did those mega links go that you didn't like?
Well, probably the same thing, 10-ish.
10-ish. Okay.
Humidity's horrible, ain't it?
Dude, hell yeah. I mean, I'm originally from Houston, and I thought it was bad there. You ever been to Texas?
Nope. Well, airport. Connecting flight.
I apologize for that too. It's pretty shitty in that airport.
I don't remember much of it. It was middle school.
Houston or Dallas?
I don't remember.
Okay. You from here originally? Cool. Okay. So on those mega links, was it pictures, videos, both of that young shit?
I think it was both.
Okay.
I
Got
didn't
it.
stick around long enough to.
Yeah. Fair enough. So let me ask you on the mega links. Because again, I know that these people that make mega links, there's no limit to them. There's no morals, no nothing. Did any of those mega link videos they sent have something of like a 10-year-old girl and like an adult in them?
Not that I can remember.
Okay, got it. So again, it's in the name, mega link. So, and again, the VPN does not protect from that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know for sure on there, okay, along with Telegram, it's not as encrypted as you think, but we know for sure on mega links, that's the easiest way. It's like as clear as you looking up, I don't know, household appliances or something. It's the same exact thing because the VPN does not protect from that. The video, I mean, I just don't know how else to tell you this besides that we just know that videos were watched on the mega links, okay? Because, there's the mega link itself, just like on ESPN, you go to ESPN.com, it's the homepage. Oh, I want to click this article about basketball. Click on the article, then the link changes.
What if I sit on the tailgate? My thigh's killing me. Mind if I sit
Oh,
down?
yeah, hell yeah. Please do.
I'm fat. If I stand too long, my thighs start hurting.
Me too, big dog, me too. You ever consider leaving the band and playing football?
No, but I did wrestle.
Oh, there you go. Any good?
No.
You're not too athletic, are you?
No, I was too lazy.
All right, there you go. I would sit down with you, but I'm not trying to have you sue me for your truck cost.
Oh, shit, I'm worried about it. You want to sit down? I'll scoot over.
Oh, you're good, home dog. Yeah. Jeez Louise. All right.
Oh, God, we're on two wheels. Oh, wait.
Oh. Yeah, we essentially just put cinder blocks under your wheels. We don't even need to steal it. We can just sit on it. But again, yeah, we know that. So kind of back to the ESPN thing.
Yeah.
Like if I click on an article about the Oklahoma City Thunder, that link will change to ESPN something Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of like with mega links, just like mega, it can change to the mega whatever fucking mega link is they send you to.
Yeah, you can track everything. Everything's
Sure.
got its own individual link.
Right. So then that thing changes to like 10-year-old girl video, something like that. I'm not saying that's the exact name of the link, but. So that being said, we know that some shit with some young stuff was watched on there, okay? So I'm just wondering, like, again, we can see the link name, we can see something young, 10, whatever, like, what kind of goes on with those young videos of the 10-year-olds? I'm not saying that you liked it, I'm not saying this or that, but, dog, I mean, look at our stomachs, dude. We obviously get curious and get carried away with shit, with habits, like with eating. I mean, look at us. I mean, to think that won't seep over to online shit, it's naive,
Yeah.
Could of course happen. I'm just curious, bro, what would happen to some of these videos of the young shit? I'm just asking. I'm not saying, oh, how dare you, or this is your idea, or anything like that. I'm just asking.
So, mostly it was just them standing in front of the mirror. There was a few things like that.
Okay.
But
with what you describe as like 10-year-olds?
No, I can't remember. I don't know of any of that stuff.
Okay. What's the youngest looking age you've seen maybe a mega link or?
I don't know.
What would be your most accurate guess?
16, 15.
16, 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guesstimation.
Okay. What about the youngest looking compromising photo?
On the Megas,
Mm-hmm.
probably 10-ish.
10-ish? Okay. And what about the youngest, I guess, compromising video in general, like either on Telegram, Mega, anywhere else that somebody would dare send you?
Probably the same.
10-ish?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would happen in that video then, wherever it was?
Usually it was just...
Of a 10-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay. How long were they usually?
I don't know. I didn't stick around long enough to...
Okay. In the short time you did stick around, were they doing anything else but Mega?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Any videos where, and even if it was just a second you saw it and then clicked off of it, that's fine, because you know these adults need hell to pay for some of this stuff. Any videos that you've seen of like an adult just girl or having the girl or girl?
I don't remember seeing any of those.
Okay. Anything advertises that?
No.
Okay. Got it. So would this happen, like, is there like a secret computer you had for this type of stuff, or is it just like a...
No, my phone.
Okay.
It's in the living room.
Got it. God, I can use some fried pickles right now.
Fucking pickles, yuck.
What?
Yuck.
What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, pickles are nasty.
Wait.
Relish is good. Pickles are nasty.
Okay. I'm talking about fried pickles.
Still nasty. Still pickle.
Oh my God. But it's like, nah.
Restaurant right around the corner. They're called Brooks. They got good pickles. My wife loves them. Yeah, go there.
Is it like they have fried pickles there?
Yep.
Brooks fried pickles. Jeez Louise. I have to tell them that shit.
Well, if you got it in your pocket.
Just kind of I got like a
walking trash can.
Yeah. I tell you what I don't have, money. If you want to rob me, you can get these $10 pair of shorts. You can get this.
Well, I don't think I'll rob you with them, especially with the video camera on me.
Yeah, well, I'm just kidding. They're not see like we're to trouble. I know you're not. You're not a peaceful dude, as we are too. We're just pacifists. You know what I mean? But okay, understood. So, is there anybody that's been on how do I put this? Anybody that's tried to converse with you on Telegram, or does Mega have a chatting option on there?
It does. I just discovered that 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Who's trying to chat with you up on Mega?
No idea.
Anybody?
No.
Okay, you just found
it was somebody saying, it's like, oh hey, what's this? Oh hey, it's a chat thing.
You just found the chatting
but
option.
I don't have any friends on Mega.
On
so
Mega, okay. Yeah,
no one to
fair enough.
communicate with.
Yeah.
And I don't share any of the folders with anybody because it's just pictures of my wife and random pictures I found throughout the internet. You know, all legal.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you have this app called Sessions?
I did.
Okay. Did?
Did.
Did or do?
Did.
Did?
Did.
What's kind of the story with that?
Same thing as the Telegram. I was on. I don't need another freaking messaging app.
Okay. But same story in Telegram in like what way?
Oh no, I was spending too much time, and I don't need another texting app.
Right.
On my phone.
But were the same bad apples that were on Telegram? Did they try to hit you up on Sessions too?
No.
No. Okay. Who introduced you to Sessions?
I don't know. I think that was on a website. It was Copped.
What the hell's that?
It's a nude photo sharing app thing, kind of like
Oh, okay. Have a Viber at all? V-I-B-E-R?
no idea what that is.
No Viber. What about Signal? So Telegram Sessions. What about Teleguard?
Thought that was a flea treatment.
Oh yeah, duh.
I'm telling you, Teleguard is a flea treatment for dogs.
Okay, I'll have to look into it. I got 2 dogs at home.
I don't know if it works or not, but
Maybe you can let me know one day. Okay, so my kind of thing with Sessions too is how does that thing kind of work? 'Cause that's a newer one, I think. Or did you have Sessions before or after Telegram?
it was after.
Okay.
I had Sessions for 2 months.
How does Sessions kind of work?
Same thing. It's you get a randomized username thing.
Okay.
And talk to people.
So could you make your name band guy on sessions?
I probably could.
Okay, but did you ever have a band guy name on sessions?
No.
Okay. So by randomized user, what do you mean by that?
It was just a bunch of random letters and numbers. You know, kind of like, you know, Google create me a password type thing.
Yes, yes.
Same basic thing.
Okay, fair enough. Did any of those people from Telegram try to talk to you on sessions?
Not that I remember.
Okay. So I'm trying to understand because, and you're good. I mean, if you've only had sessions for 2 months, it tells me that, you know, you're not swimming in the ocean. You got your feet dipped a little bit. But sessions is, so I'll tell you this. I'll tell you a little bit about me. I mean, you tell me you run a junkyard. I'll tell you I like Texas Roadhouse. I mean, you're not the first person I've talked to about this type of stuff. You're not like, it's not like I do this all the time. I only talk to people who I think are good people. Not, you know, if I thought you were somebody that was like, I don't know, the cowboy from Fort Worth that I was talking about earlier, I didn't even talk to him. I just, fat dude all the way. But
apparently, because you're from Texas, and you said he's from Austin, so.
No, Fort Worth.
Oh.
He wouldn't be the cowboy from Fort Worth if he was living in Austin. That'd be like me saying the Floridian from Fort Myers, and I live in Jacksonville. It makes no sense. But you know, people like that I don't talk to. I only talk to people who have fulfilling lives, who actually need to be there for their kids, do good shit like that. But I will tell you this about sessions. Not everybody that I've talked to has sessions, because it's kind of a newer one. You know, it's not like, you know, it's not like everybody has Instagram, whether they're into some weird shit or not. But sessions, every single person I've talked to on sessions, they say because it is so secure and encrypted, that it is just the most severe for this type of stuff.
Horrible for the starter.
To keep it on like that. Yeah.
Sorry, ADD.
I know. You work on cars?
I do.
Yeah. Well, I have a mom van that I drive, so clearly I don't work on too many cars.
But I don't think you own it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, do you?
I swear to God.
They made you drive your own vehicle?
Hell yeah.
Paying your mileage.
Yeah. Dude, I love the minivan is the best car on earth. I mean, unless you like 18 miles per gallon for no leg room.
I wish I was getting 18 miles per gallon.
What do you get?
12.
Oh, yeah. See,
16 maybe on the highway.
Dude, I'll look like a soccer mom if I'm saving money. I mean, I put my before anything. Okay, and that involves saving money. I mean, how would I be a good if I wasn't saving money? I mean, how, you know, but anyway, the few people that I've talked to that have had sessions, we're talking maybe like 8 or 9 people. They've said it is the most severe for this type of stuff. Severe, like for the kiddie stuff and this and that, okay? So, again, I don't think you're condoning it or the head of any of this stuff or want this, but that tells me that somebody or some way, somehow, you found a path online, or maybe the path found you, where they're just putting you on a path to just a lot of internet bullshit. And I think
Well, I think I got rid of everything.
Yeah, fair enough. But you seem to be a lot more forthcoming than literally everybody else.
Well, you seem to know a lot, so there's really no point in bullshitting you.
Fair enough. But one thing, and I'm just going to fully rely on your honesty here. I'm not relying on any internet records just for that. Sessions.
Oh, yes, you are. You know everything already.
Sessions is encrypted, dog. Sessions is encrypted. Because I looked for band guy on Sessions, wasn't there, okay? Could I type in some random numbers and probably pull up someone's record on Sessions? Yes. But am I going to spend literally probably years typing in the right combination to find your name? No, obviously not. So it's this right here. Telegram, yeah, I can tell you everything. Mm-hmm. But Sessions, that's literally a buddy system right now. And I hope I've been forthcoming enough with you. Buddy system, it's just to rely on you to tell the truth on here.
Oh.
Like, I'm not going to say,
okay.
Like whatever you tell me, I can't counter with, oh, but actually this. I can't, I just have to fully rely on you now. And I like you enough to actually kind of just say, hey, man, just tell me what's up with that. So I'm curious, man. Like, one thing I do know, because I'm smart and can infer things and can make connections, I do know that Sessions, you know, you weren't on there talking about cars, okay? Like, we know that. You weren't on there talking about sports or chocolate cake or anything like that. We were talking about the pizza on Sessions. Mm-hmm. But I'm curious, how is Sessions compared to Telegram? Like, how much are they sending on that shit, or is it groups? Like, that's what I'm curious about.
Never ran across any groups.
Okay. Were these individuals on Sessions sending you stuff?
I don't think I ever received anything on Sessions.
Okay. Who talked to you on sessions?
Really nobody. It was suggested on.
Okay.
I think it's tribute pictures or something.
Tribute pictures?
Yeah, something like that. Tribute pictures.
Okay, is that what it is, or is that what?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. Is it an app or a website?
It's a website.
Okay. Got it.
See.
Oh, I thought you said a D at the, like. Oh.
I probably.
Yeah.
I want to say it's like.
What the f***
on tribute
Yeah.
pictures.
So how old is that? What's that?
Like, you send someone a picture of, your wife.
Okay.
And you want them to on it.
Okay.
That's a tribute.
Oh, I
Not
see.
my thing.
Okay.
Not my thing.
Did anybody want you to do a tribute for somebody else?
There's been a few, but once again, it's not my thing.
Okay.
One, I don't enough to make it worth it. Because some of these are like, there's no way a human body holds that much.
Okay.
Hey, you asked.
Hey, man. I guess I said I appreciated your honesty earlier. Right now, I didn't. I didn't appreciate your honesty with that. Jesus Christ, man. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was in a chat room, or the chat room for that. And I was like, oh, what session? So I downloaded the sessions, and I was like, oh, hey.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like, well, I don't really need a texting app, so get it off my phone.
Fair enough. Is there any texting app that, I guess Mega can kind of be loosely associated
Apparently, because I just discovered that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's got a chat feature.
Yeah, fair enough. But is there any other texting app besides Telegram that's been like, whoa, people are sending a lot of this kitty stuff on there?
No. So I really only use the factory texting app, Facebook. I was Instagram. But I don't talk to many people on Instagram because it's primarily just my family. And
Yeah.
I can text them.
Right.
And then I had Telegram and Sessions and Mega, but like I said, I never talked to anyone on Mega.
Okay.
And Sessions I had for a couple of months, and I don't need another texting app clogging up my phone.
Did anybody try to text you on Sessions?
No, because I never gave out my
your ID number.
ID.
Okay.
Hell, it took me a month to even figure out what it was, because I was sending out the security password thing, because to recover the thing they give you like 10 random words, and I thought that's what you needed to give people to message you back, and
Okay.
apparently it's not, so I gave up trying to figure it out.
Got it. So I will tell you this. I mean, I'm going to tell you something I've never told anybody before.
I feel special.
Yes, I'm going to give you.
Well, also you're also telling them, so make sure it's something that they can.
Well, I mean, technically, you're a little bit, man. A little bit of a smart. I am too, though.
I'd rather be a.
Right. That was a comment, but that was a clever comment. God damn, man.
Come on, you gotta be on your game. Come on.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
No, you're good,
what
man.
You're
good.
say?
Hey, man. If you want to outshine me, you can go ahead and do it. I don't give a. But anyway. So I will tell you this though. So we can kind of have. How do I put this? God, I've never told anybody this. It's hard to articulate it. But there's basically filters for kind of what is received and sent. Okay. So when it gets to stuff like 16 and up, 16, it's not the legal age in Florida, I don't think.
I don't think so.
18 or something. But I know in like Wyoming it's 16 and Oklahoma it's 16. I feel weird for knowing that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. All right, do you want to interview me now or? Anyway, but whatever. That's just the legal age in their state. But so it doesn't. The filter doesn't ding stuff that's 16 and up because there's no way to tell.
Yeah.
You can have a 16-year-old that looks 22,
Yeah.
22-year-old looks 16. So it's just kind of like, all right, well, what's the point? But what it does ding is 15 on down. So when it's to the 15 to 13 range, it kind of flags it as something. So it kind of gets progressively more red as
it gets younger. Okay.
As it gets younger. So 15 to 13, it's not orange, it's yellow. You know what I mean? It's like a yellow notification.
You need a human eye to look at it.
Yes.
Okay.
And 13 down to 9 is orange.
Oh,
is orange. Okay. And then bright red is 9 down to 5, and then dark red is
5 to birth.
5 to birth. Correct. Okay. So to your Telegram, there was a lot of images sent that were, and to Mega, that were, to your credit, didn't get flagged. You told me it was 15 and up. That makes sense to me, but that's just kind of basic knowledge, I guess. There was, I'm sure as you know, quite a few yellow ones, like
On my Omega?
Mega Telegram, like 13 to 15, like quite a few of those. Would that be accurate in your, do you think?
If you're saying, then I can't dispute it.
Okay.
I don't.
But I mean, but I'm saying, would that make sense to you that there could be quite a few yellow ones that pop up in the 13 to 15 range?
Yeah.
Okay. There was, I'm not gonna lie, there was a fair amount of orange that were 13 down to 9. There was a few reds that were 5 to 9. And you mentioned the youngest you saw was like 10 or something.
Yeah, something like that, a guesstimation.
Yeah, and that could be in that. I mean, you know, you could say 10, it could end up being 9, then being that, so that's fine. But I'm just going to tell you this, man, and I think the reason you didn't tell me is because it's shit you don't even want to look at or can't condone or you're just grossed out by it, and that's fair. That's, to me, that's a human being, not a sociopath. But we saw more than one time where it was dark red, okay? And that was coming from Mega and Telegram, all right? And dark red, I'm sure as you know, is 0 to 5.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yes. So, to be fair, the dark red was not as common as the yellow, okay? And we've come across people where
That's being sent in? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, to be fair, we've seen there's more people than you would think that are almost exclusively dark reds. And at that point, it's because they want the dark red stuff. I mean, that wouldn't be an accident at that point. In your case, is there enough dark red for me to ask you about it? Hell yeah. Because if it happened one time, then I wouldn't ask you. I would just be like, all right, fluke, that's okay. It was just bunched in with some teenage shit, and it is what it is. But was there enough dark red for me to think that that's what you're into? No. Was there enough dark red for me to ask you why it was coming to you? Yes. Yes, there was.
Can't control what people send me.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay. So that's kind of what I was getting at the very beginning when we talked, how like the internet will just say what's objectively true, and then humans can put context on it, right?
Yeah.
So you said you can't control what people send you,
yeah.
Okay? So let me ask you this, because we don't really have the timetable of that. When did people start sending you stuff in that dark red range, that 0 to 5 stuff? And where was it bunched in with? Because I can't see that some of this stuff is like, okay, this one specifically is a dark red, this one's green, this one's an orange. The dark red stuff, the 0 to 5 range, how often was that shit sent? Was it bunched in with stuff? Was it sent individually? Did you ask for it? Did you not ask for it? How'd that kind of go?
It was usually bunched in with a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
And like I said, it was not my thing, not remotely close to my thing.
Right.
So it was, don't do that again. Don't send that to me.
Sure.
Or banned. Don't need that shit.
So let's kind of walk it back. So that 0 to 5 age range, you said that was bunched in with stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Bunched in with stuff in what way? Like what do you describe that bunch? Because I genuinely
usually they'll send me 3 or 4 videos or 3 or 4 images or links or files.
Okay.
I don't want to say files because then it seems like I clicked on things.
Yeah. Well, obviously to know it was sent, you clicked on it, but that's fine. It's like when you open up a door and see like some old lady and you close it. That's it doesn't mean you're going after an old lady, but obviously. You had to see it to know that it was sent to you. That's just common sense. Did you know that you received an image of a monster truck?
No.
Exactly. Because you probably never did. You never saw it. Yeah, that'd be a reaction to that. You know
I was
what I mean?
like, what? Is there a picture of a kid with a monster truck?
I mean, no interesting photo, actually. That'd be a weird one. But that 0, so it would be, so when that 0 to 5 age range, would it be bunched in with like just from Telegram photos or on Megalinks or both, or would it just kind of pop up like that? Like, I don't know. You tell me.
Most of the time that was Megalink. It would be thrown in with the big folders and stuff.
Okay. How big is a big folder usually?
The biggest that I have heard of, not seen, was like 3 terabytes.
Jeez, man.
I know, right?
What's the biggest that? Because you said it was bunched in with big folders that you had.
Yeah.
How big was in your experience? Big folder in your experience, how big was the biggest folder that you I guess got?
That I remember was
sure.
5.5 gigabytes, so it'd be what, 500
megabytes?
5 megabytes?
500 megabytes?
500 megabytes?
All right, I got you on that one. Yep. Okay, 500 megabytes.
Half a gig.
Half a gig.
Half a gig, I think 500 megabytes.
Okay, got it. So On some of those 500 megabyte mega links, there would be some infants, toddler shit thrown in there sometimes.
Possibly.
Okay.
Most of the time they're categorized by by names. And you
Okay.
click on the link or you click on the file and oh yeah, nope, definitely not. And then after 2 or 3 of way too young, then I just delete the folder and just
Okay. So I guess what I'm asking is,
just say delete the folder.
I gotta know what you
Exit
mean.
out of.
Yeah, fair enough. So what I'm asking is, there were some mega links where they packed in that 0 to 5 age range?
Yes.
Okay. On those 0 to 5 age range, were those pictures, videos, or both?
I would assume both, but
Okay.
I don't really remember.
Okay, got it. What are the... Goddamn. I hate asking you this father to father, but it, man, for the fucking kids, right? What do those pictures look like at that 0 to 5 age range?
Looked like my daughter when she was 5.
Okay.
It's kind of sickening that.
Okay. Were these pictures of 5-year-olds?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of swimsuits and shirtless,
Okay.
but at that age, it could be a boy type thing. So,
Okay. So a lot were shirtless pictures of...
Yeah.
Okay. Were any of them boys?
not that I remember.
Okay. How many of...
I didn't stick around, like I said, to
okay.
categorize or.
Were there a few of these, like, 5-year-olds where you could see, like, 2 on them? Just honestly asking.
No.
Just topless? Okay. What about, like 0 to 2 stuff, like any baby stuff? Like, would they and I hate to ask this as a father, but it's important we save kids here, even if they're not our own, right? Did these idiots pack in baby shit on there too sometimes?
Not that I saw.
Okay. So the youngest was maybe like 5, 4, something like that.
Possible, but I don't remember much of it. Like I said, as soon as I see it,
Okay. Got
definitely not my thing.
it. Okay. Hey, man.
Not even remotely close.
I understand. But let me ask you this. Did you see the video of 9/11 happening? Not on Telegram, not with those kids. I'm just kidding. But the planes allegedly hitting the towers?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
Ninth
you...
grade English.
Damn, you're old, man.
Oh, don't tell me I'm older than you.
You're what, 36? Yeah, I'm 34. Well, you, man. And like, goddamn. All right, but anyway, did you enjoy the video of 9/11 happening?
No.
Okay, yeah, I would hope not. That'd be a whole different conversation. I'd have to put you on the watch list for this, then,
I'm already on the watch list.
What?
Different Royal Brown.
Wait, I'm sorry. You're actually on a watch list?
Yeah.
Like for TSA type thing?
Yeah.
Why?
Because some Royal Brown is, on the national list for bombing, and it's great when my father and I travel together because he's also a Royal Brown.
Oh, Roll's your middle name.
No, Rose is my first name.
Oh, so can you fly on planes?
Yeah, I can fly. It's just
They
I
just-
always get randomly selected.
Oh.
It's great when, like I said, when me and my father fly. Wait, there's 2. Hey, both of you, we're gonna need over here for a random security check.
Got it.
So yeah, probably on the list.
Well, what did it do?
They said that it was from, I can't remember when they said, like 04 or something.
Where does even live? Like, do you even know who this guy is?
Actually, he's, if I remember correctly, my father said he lives in Sarasota. They have one that's on the no-fly list.
Is he like a black dude, white dude, or?
White guy. Like, God. I think my father said he's like 70 or something. He looked up his record to try to figure out, why we keep getting. So yeah, I'm on the list. Anyway, sorry, didn't mean to go off on a
No, that's
ADD.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. That's you guys, just when you meet different people of all walks of life, you'll hear some interesting stories. Some I'll never forget. Anyway, sorry. So 11, obviously you didn't take pleasure in watching it. Okay. So what I'm getting at here is, same thing. How with the ESPN articles, you can click on ESPN, click on this or that. So.
I like ESPN.
Well, I can't just let go of my football career, man. Okay, I played a year in college, played high school.
That makes sense.
I just can't let go of it. I'm more of a loser than the band kids are at this point.
Oh, I'm not a loser. Ah.
Well, we're definitely not the biggest losers. That would involve us actually taking accountability and going for runs and shit, but...
Yeah.
But anyway, so my point is we can watch a video without taking any type of pleasure in it, okay? Yeah. And, I didn't tell you this earlier because, I was going to see what you told me, but...
You're saving it for later.
Yeah, well, me, right? Got to do what I got to do. But, there were definitely some videos watched in that dark red age range of like 5 and below, okay? And again, we can see what's clicked on, especially on mega links. Okay, so I'm not trying to like, you know, this isn't like I guess it is, but I'm not trying to have it be that way. It's not like a gotcha, but it's more of like a, it happened, what happened.
No. A lot of the stuff I can go, oh yeah, I can't dispute that. No, there's no way. No.
Okay. Could there have been maybe a small clip that was just glanced at, then clicked off of?
No. Because as you know, with Mega Link, you seem to know a lot about Mega. You know, you can see what's in the video. You can see the thumbnail.
Okay.
So no way.
Okay. Could you see thumbnails of some of those videos?
I think most of them, because I've got them set up to where it doesn't just show the file name; it shows, you know, a thumbnail. So yeah.
Fair enough. So what made you get the Mega app?
Oh God, I've had Mega app since like 2016, 2017. It was just an easy way of storing photos. I do a lot of photography with my wife and friends. It's just easier just to store them on the Mega Link than it is to keep it on my phone or on an external hard drive or things like that, flash drive.
Fair enough.
And then I can send whoever I'm taking the picture of, I can then send them the link to everything. It's all right there.
Yeah. There is another person that was connected to your account. May I show you him as well?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Twice, they said they were waiting for the next available friend. Going through the list here.
I'm not gonna get to finish my movie. Can I go get a bottle of water? They're outside.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm not holding you here, dog. Like, it's all voluntary to be here. Can you get me one too, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
Cold.
I don't give a I can understand if you were in Wisconsin doing that, but you're in Fort Myers and that's how you like store water?
There's one thing I just not have a place to put it in the house.
There you go. I don't know, I mean...
And usually I'm out here working on the car, so it's nice to have bottled water out here. I don't have to go inside and bring in the grease.
Yeah, my parents did the old-fashioned way. They just put it in the fridge, but...
It's a normal way.
Yeah. Oh.
Holy shit, you want me to get you another bottle?
Do it.
Golly, man. Could have said something.
Thank you. Where can I put this?
Trash can's right around the corner.
Oh, mind if I put it in there?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Just don't put it in a recycling bin full of chalk.
Okay, I see. Oh, all right. Any of these bins on the right here?
Idea.
Okay.
Sorry, I left your chalk out in the rain and trying to save it.
Fair enough. Just down this real quick. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put it in the trash can real quick.
Keep that up, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom.
No shit, dude. Anyways. Anyway, why don't you just become a mechanic? Why a junkyard guy?
Family business.
Oh. So is junkyard, are you hourly or are you like...
Salary.
There you go. What do you do there?
Basically sit in my truck.
And do nothing?
Pretty
Or
much.
like security or something?
Yeah.
Armed security?
No. I mean, I am armed while at work, but no.
But you're not like part of like some, I guess it's family business?
Yeah.
Got it. So is it like a 9 to 5 or you work like odd hours or?
It's 9 to 3:30.
Got it.
That's why I can get off in time to pick up the oldest from after school activity, because every day after school she seems to have something.
How old is she?
Almost 11.
Nice, man. All right. So this guy here, do you recognize this photo at all? Okay, his name is Matt.
Kind of looks like my friend's son, Bubba.
All right, well his name's not Bubba.
Yeah.
Is Bubba from Florida?
Originally, yeah, but he lives in Indiana now.
All right, well this guy's from Nebraska. He's known to be a pretty big sender of the set images we're talking about. Has anybody with this profile, I mean, not this isn't his exact profile pic, but has anybody with his face ever contacted you or talked to you?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Got it. Fair enough. I see. So my thing with him is he's into kind of family play, pretty much,
Okay.
that type of stuff. And by family play, I don't mean just with the wife. I just mean with the family. The family, sure. And you know, when you tell me that, you know, you kind of have kids and shit, you know, this or that, whatever. I mean, it's normal. But have there been people on Telegram that have? Because this is where it gets kind of interesting to kind of, you know, those are some pretty effed people. Has there been anybody on Telegram that's asked for you to kind of send inappropriate pictures of your own people, of your own
Yes.
children? Okay, got it. I know it's very unsettling to talk about, especially with your own. But again, these are the people that are like, you know, the same team with this one for sure. What kind of pictures have they asked for of your own kids?
Swimsuit,
Okay.
naked panties, shower, stuff like that. But
Okay. Have they ever asked for any pictures like of you and your kid doing anything inappropriate?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Can't even think about that one. No.
Got it. Have they asked for? Do you have two daughters or a son?
I do, 2 daughters.
2 daughters. Okay. Have they asked for both daughters or just one? Or
They've
just...
asked for both, but I ain't doing that.
Okay. Have they asked for the same types of pics from both of them?
What do you mean?
Like, have they asked? You send of both of your daughters and
No.
stuff like.
Never.
No. Have they? I'm sorry, but you said they've requested you send
They've
nudes.
requested, but
okay.
no, I've never. I've never even taken those.
Okay.
So no.
Okay. But they've asked you to send that
They've
type
asked,
of stuff.
but-
Okay.
You can ask all you want. No.
That's fine. No, I know. But
That's definitely an instant ban, and you know.
Okay.
Actually, that's a you and a ban.
okay. But were those people that asked for those pictures of your daughters? Did those same people also send you some kitty
Yes.
stuff? Okay. Got
It was one of those. Hey, you know, I'm a good guy, and hey, you know, let me, you know, I'll show you. No.
Okay. Got it.
In the words of one of the Wayans brothers from Mad TV, homie, don't play that.
Right.
I know that's probably before your time because I'm so old.
Yeah, the 2 years you have on me, it's really just a whole different era, man. Truly is. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Have they ever asked for any innocent pictures of your kids where they're just like, hey, what does she look like?
Yeah.
Okay. Have those been obliged by, like, where you're like, hey, here's her?
Yeah, like I said, it's always been, you know, family vacation pictures, things that
Okay.
are on my things that they can easily get.
Right.
You know. But now if they, you know, ask for, you know, hey, send me a, and I tell them no. Oh, well, send me a vacation picture. But it never even gets to that point because as soon as they ask for the inappropriate.
So have people have some of the people have asked for vacation photos of your kids, and you send those vacation photos? Have they then went on to ask for your kids?
They have.
Okay. How often has that happened?
not often.
Okay.
But like I said, homie, don't play that.
Right. How often do you, I guess it's less than people have sent you kitty stuff, but if you had to guess, how often have they asked for pictures of your kids?
I don't know. A couple times a month, maybe.
Okay, a couple where they ask for some of that stuff. Okay. Got it. Okay, but you've sent. Have you ever sent any innocent photos of your kids? Because maybe there's context here. Any innocent photos of your kids where they're just by themselves, but they're just fully clothed, just kind of chilling?
Christmas card. The picture I took of them in their dress for a Christmas card.
Okay.
But that's that's on my Instagram. It's on my Facebook.
Okay. But have you sent some of that on Telegram, just the innocent pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
I told you I have.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay. Why do you think people keep asking for pictures of your kids, like inappropriate ones?
Because I talk to everybody.
Even the wrong people?
Even the wrong people.
Okay.
But then when I discover they're the wrong people, if they keep pushing the issue, then it's like, no, leave me alone.
Okay. So do you give like a little bit of a grace when they act up the first time?
I do.
Okay.
Because like I said, I sit in my truck all day, so it's nice to have someone to talk to.
I fully
But then if they
understand that.
keep pushing the issue or keep, it's like, no, go away.
Okay. So, Cam, I'm just gonna reason with you here, man. There's just too many coincidences for this to not be kind of a problem. Okay. And do I think somebody who's a good father can have an issue? Yes. My dad struggled with substance abuse for the majority of my childhood. He got sober when I was 12, and God bless him for it. He's my best friend to this day.
Good.
Your dad ever suffer with any substance abuse?
No.
Nice, man. There we go. Any abuse that you had as a kid?
No.
Okay. But what my point is, there's obviously some type of problem here. There's obviously some type of, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, but like multiple times a week this is happening. You're either in the wrong place at the wrong time, or at least multiple times a month, to play conservative here. Yeah. Okay. So there's obviously some type of issue here. There's something that's been kind of eating at you. If you told me that, some idiot sent me kitty one time, it was a one-time thing, I was like, what the f is this? I just got off the app. I'd be, oh, well, it is what it is. Yeah. But you were telling me this is happening every week. There's a pattern here. We both know it. You're a smart guy. I'm a smart guy. Yeah. We're not bullshitters. So you can be a good father and still make mistakes, even with your own kids. Okay. As far as I know, there's no type of physical hurt happening. Okay. But for I just can't look you in the eye and tell you. Like, I just couldn't keep a straight face and tell you that, that I believe you when there's that there was no, maybe a little bit suggestive pictures of your daughter sent to other people. Okay. Because I just can't, I could try to look you in the eye and say, I believe you on that, but I just can't, because that would be me lying to you. Okay. So on those accounts, I told you a little bit of it. I said, you ended the pizza, and, obviously there was a little bit of a curiosity there. That's totally fine. But what I didn't tell you until I'm going to tell you now, because in the end, I'm just doing what I have to do. I'm just holding some of my cards till later, and it's fine. Yeah. Okay. After talking to you for an hour, which we have, I believe you're fully a good father. That I can look you in the eye and tell you. I think you're a good father. Do I think there's some mistakes that have been made with your kids? Yes, absolutely. Do I think those mistakes have to define the whole relationship with them and the rest of your life? No. No, absolutely not. But I'm going to let you know on those accounts that we had that were fake. Again, the scientific, all three of them. Do you think there's been times where maybe you sent a photo of your daughter, not to just our accounts, but to anybody, that was a little bit too suggestive for your liking that you might want to take back? Just be honest. That could be maybe taken as inappropriate, like maybe in a bikini, or like a little bit suggestive.
No.
If you're thinking about it, I know it's correct.
No.
Okay.
I'm going through everything. I don't think if I ever saw anyone in a swimsuit.
Cam, what I'm telling you is there was some inappropriate stuff of your daughter sent to our fake accounts, okay? I can see the tears in your eyes right now, man, all right? It's not something you like. It's not something you like. I can see that. I can see the tears, dude. I can see the tears.
No.
Just stop. Just stop.
I'm telling you.
Okay. What I'm telling you, is that I could go back and forth with you on a lot of stuff, but when it comes to your own kids, I'm not going to go back and forth with you on that, okay? Because what I see right now is a father that just needs to fix himself and to fix the relationship, fix the family, okay? If I thought it was broken beyond repair, I would have just packed up that you sent pictures of your own daughter. I would have never told you that I knew, and I would have just gone somewhere and just done whatever the f*** I was going to do with it, okay? But I'm telling you, because you are a good enough person to, we're going to get this shit addressed, okay? I don't think you got Telegram to do this, okay? Who convinced you to do it, Cam? Because you're a father, I'm a father, I can't imagine doing that to my daughter, you know? But in the end, I just wanted to stop. I don't want to see you hurt for it. I don't want to see them hurt for it. I just wanted to stop. You're a father. You know, you're a father. You want it to stop too. You want that shit to stop too, man. I can see it in your eyes you want it to stop. So you tell me, how did that shit start, man? I'm a little bit mad, but you know what? I can control it enough to where I know we can fix this, okay? We're going to get through this shit together. You know, I'm sorry. We're going to get through this shit together, Cam. Just fucking get through it, man. Why not? Let's get through this shit, man. They have the rest of their lives to live. They have the rest of their lives to know you as a good father. This doesn't have to be what it is, man. Okay. You can change this shit, okay? See, change this shit. You tell me, man. Who put this idea in your mind to start sending these pictures to these people, man? Who put that idea in your mind? Is it something you saw online that made you want to do it? Is it something you just decided on your own? Or what is it? What is it, man? What made you do this? Who made you do this? How did that shit start, dude? I'm just asking you as a man to man. I'm not even going to bring up any internet shit, anything else besides just man to man, father to father. How did we get to a point where you're taking pictures of your own? I'm not going to hurt you, dude. You understand that, right? Yeah. I'm not taking where you're taking pictures of your own daughter and sending this to people. I'm containing my rage right now because I know you're too good of a guy to do this. You're not the guy in the trailer park who's just the kids there, okay? I don't know what you're sucking. You're sucking some internet shit. I don't know what the it is, man. I don't know what the it is, but I need to understand it now because I want to help understand you. I want to get you help for this, man. I'm going to look you in the eyes right now. I don't think you need trouble. I think you need help. But what I need is the truth about it, dude. Why did you start doing this?
I didn't. I have never.
Yes, you did.
No. I have never taken an inappropriate photo.
Let me stop you right there, Cam. I can see it in your eyes right now. Your eyes are telling me something different than your mouth is, man. Okay? I wouldn't have this rage if I didn't see the photos myself. Okay? On your shitty little unprotected NordVPN Android, if I didn't see the photos myself, I wouldn't accuse you of doing it. Okay? But I don't even call it an accusation. I just call it the truth at this point. Okay? I could accuse you of stealing my car. Well, I have no proof of it. That's an accusation. Mm-hmm. It's the truth. If I didn't see the damn photos myself, I wouldn't be bringing it up, okay? Because I've talked to some people that have just had a little bit of an internet addiction that seeps into child, and you know what? I never accuse them of taking photos of their own daughter because there's just no proof of it, okay? That's a line I would never cross unless there was proof, Cam, okay? I saw those pictures myself. I'm just wondering. Obviously, you sent it too comfortably for it to be the first time it happened. I'm just asking you, how did it start? Is this an idea you got from something? What is it, man? Father to father, man to man. The internet records, everything else. Just what the happened, bro? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
I'm telling you. You say you've seen it. I have never taken.
Cam, if I didn't see it, I wouldn't be telling you I did. Okay? I wouldn't be telling you I did because that's not something I even want to talk about. Do you think I enjoy bringing up that I saw pictures of your daughter that's supposed to be private? Hell no, I don't. Hell no, I don't. Okay? Now, I also know that you've offered other people to send pictures of your own daughter too. I know that. Absolutely, I know that. Cam, they're 11 years old. How old's the youngest one?
7.
Okay. They're not old enough to hate you, okay? They're not. They only know love, dude. They only know love. Do you love your daughters?
I do.
I believe you do, man. I can see the tears in your eyes to know that you love your daughters, man. I know you do. Does your mom love your daughters? Or, sorry, your wife love your daughters?
Yes.
Okay. I know y'all do. Would they appreciate everything you said about them online? Honestly?
Probably not.
Okay. So let's start with that. What are some of the stuff you said about them online? Let's start with that.
That my oldest is gonna grow up look like her mother.
I think you said stuff a little bit more appropriate than that. I didn't even want to print out the messages. That's how bad it was. What are some things that you think I could show? I'm not going to go talk to your daughters, but what are some things that you think you said online that if I showed to your daughters, they'd be a little bit weirded out about that?
I don't know.
Okay.
You keep saying that I've done this stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Do you think you've kept the conversations appropriate about your daughters online 24/7?
No.
Okay. Do you think you've said things about your daughters that you would probably want to take back?
Yes.
Okay. Who'd you say them to?
People. Don't know their. I don't remember their names.
Random people you're never going to meet in person, right?
Yes.
Was this on Telegram?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever, and even if, whether true or false, I'm not going to accuse you of putting hands on anybody because I don't think you're that guy. Even if it's just pictures, I'm not going to accuse you of putting hands on anybody because I don't have proof of that. I only have proof of the pictures. Have you told anybody on Telegram that you have your daughters?
I definitely have never told my daughters.
Have you told, I believe that.
And I've never told anybody that I've done it.
Okay. Have you told anybody on Telegram that you're attracted to them or you think they're
Nope.
hot?
I
Okay.
do not. I have not.
Okay.
People have asked, and I have told them no.
Okay. Have people on Telegram your daughters in a way, like said things about them, or maybe you say things about them, and you just let that conversation happen?
I have.
Okay. What are some of the things they've said about your daughters that you let happen?
That they have, beautiful body, great body. They like, to get with them.
Okay. Have you played into those conversations?
I have.
What have you said to play into those?
Something, oh really, that's the type of stuff that you would like. But, this would never happen in real life. And
well, we both know you never said this will never happen in real life.
Yes, I have. And if you're missing that, then that is no.
Well, I'm missing it because it's just not there.
No.
Okay. But have you said things, something to the extent of I would, and I get role play, but have you ever said things to the extent of I would join in with you and my daughter?
Not, no.
Okay. But have you said things like my daughters have great bodies, this and that?
No.
Okay. What have you said that was about your daughters? Because you told me you said some stuff. So what was it?
That that they grow up to be like their mother, I'm going to be in deep trouble. That is kind of nice. That people like them.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
Okay. Have you gotten a little bit carried away with the, like I guess you said you played into the conversation of adults saying, okay.
Yes.
Have you played into conversations of adults saying they want to have sex with your daughter?
Played into, no.
Have you played into conversations of adults that have said they want to your daughter?
No.
Okay. Have you ever played into conversations of people that have said your daughter's very attractive to me?
Played into, no. Have I heard them say it? Yes.
Okay. But you mentioned that you said that this would never happen in person, but is that what you like? Stuff like that?
Not that that's what you like, but...
No. But you said didn't you just tell me that you've responded to some of those saying like, oh, is that so, or is that what you're interested in? Stuff like that.
Shit. I don't remember anymore.
Okay.
I think no matter what I say, I'm going to be chasing my failure, so...
Well, have you basically continued the conversation in a way that they think it's okay to keep talking about your daughters?
Yes.
Okay. How long do you think the longest conversation's been where they've talked about your daughters in a way?
15, 20 messages.
Okay. How does it get brought up?
Conversation. Saw you went to Disney with your family. It's a cute family you've got there. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am very lucky to have my family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your oldest is kind of cute. Yeah, my oldest is kind of cute. Thank you.
Have they ever talked about your youngest?
A few, but...
That's a lot more rare.
Yes.
They're typically more over the... Let's not... I genuinely don't know this. Let's not just call her like a piece of meat. What's your 11-year-old's first name? I don't... Okay. We'll just say... I just don't like saying the 11-year-old. I think that's kind of traumatizing. Okay. So... Cam, I just don't think... It's not an evil thing with you. It's not. There are people that are genuinely evil, okay? There's people that I've talked to that I just found out they were that way. With you, it's not striking me as that, man, okay? But are you someone that's lack self-control and lack discipline? Yes, absolutely.
That's why I got rid of all the apps and everything. Absolutely.
Okay, but that self-control does not only extend to your habits, it extends to bringing other people into it too, including your own daughters. Am I saying you put hands on them? No, I'm not asserting that.
I never have.
But am I saying that there's been pictures sent that are kind of now maybe circulating of your daughters that that you've taken, whether they're in a suggestive post? Oh, absolutely. I've seen it myself, Cam. I've seen it myself. Do I think that 2 out of those 3 accounts that got that image or those images were the only ones you sent it to? Nope. Because I don't think they'd be getting shared around otherwise if they were. Because I'm sure they do that. That's have some decorum. But you know, it doesn't make sense that you know, unless there's some hacker, which there's obviously not. You're smart enough to not play that card. If there's it wouldn't make sense that some way, somehow, your daughter's photos would show up in conversations with 2 random people, one of them being in Ontario, Canada, the other being in California. That wouldn't make any sense for them to have your photos. Do you know anybody from California or Ontario that you met in person?
No.
Okay. So it'd be pretty weird for that to show up in a conversation with them, right?
Yeah.
Like some of your pictures of your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I'm not even saying you've talked to any of those people. That's how far some of those pictures have spread, okay? Where you have never even communicated with anybody in California. Well, maybe you have, but not that person, I can tell you that. Or maybe you haven't even communicated with anybody in Ontario, but some way, somehow, there's a DM on Telegram with your daughter's pictures between the 2 of them, okay? So, you're not disputing me. You're not telling me I'm wrong because I'm right. And it's making me sad. And you know what's making me sad? It isn't the fact that it's spreading. I mean, sure, it's bad. It's sad. It is sad. You know, it's because, you know, I've heard stories. I wouldn't talk to these people where they have their kids chained up, and it's just the worst you can think of. They don't go to school or anything like that. That's just, I mean, we both think under the prison for those people, right? But I'm only telling you this because I give a about you, because you're telling me in the hour that we've talked that you are a good father, that you have a good loving family, that we can fix this shit, okay? But there wouldn't be a DM from somebody in Ontario, somebody in California with your daughter's pictures unless you spread that shit around. And the reason I know you spread it around is because the 2 accounts of mine that you sent it to, you know, that was just obviously I wouldn't share anything like that. That's just not, you know, that's not my capacity. It's not what I want to do morally or anything like that. So it wouldn't have came from me. It has to come from other people. So I only ask you, Cam, because I give a fuck about you. I give a fuck about mending the relationship because, man, you know, they're too young to understand now, but you don't want them to grow up to hate you when they're 20, 25. Yep. That's going to be a pretty shitty rest of your life, okay? Yep. So let's stomp this shit out now, and one day, you understand, you're going to have to tell them what happened, right? Yeah. Okay. So, Cam, I'm trying to reason with you. How long has this been going on for? What gave you the goal to start doing this? Who gave you? Did anybody give you the idea? Did you just think of it on your own? What happened? How'd you start sharing these pictures of your daughters? Truly.
Someone had made a comment, and
okay.
I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like, you know, people talking about this.
So the internet dangled a fish hook.
Yes.
Okay. So.
But like I said, then I just, I would always feel bad, and then it's like, you know, enough's enough.
But why did it? You would always. So you would have regret when you do it.
Yes.
But why did you keep doing it?
I don't know.
That's what we got to figure out, okay? I'm proud of you because I don't think it's going to ever happen again after tonight.
Oh, it definitely hasn't happened. Like I said, I got rid of everything.
Okay.
And.
But you need to promise me that we stop it tonight, okay?
I stopped it before tonight.
Okay. But you got to promise me it won't happen again, because you know with toothpaste, right? When you squeeze a toothpaste bottle, shit comes out. You can't put it back in. Yep. Oldest church proverb.
That's an old one.
As it is an old one. You know, I learned that at church league basketball. So right now we need to do. Right now you have the toothpaste bottle. Your daughter's pictures of the toothpaste. Are you going to get them all back? No. But you're going to stop. You're going to stop the bleeding. Yes. You're going to stop the toothpaste coming out.
Already done.
Okay. But we need to rectify and address. Okay. Yes. I'm not saying tell them when they're 11. God bless them. Let them be. Okay. But when they're adults, you're going to have to sit them down one day, or God's going to do it. You know. So.
But I don't recall ever sending inappropriate pictures of them. And honestly, no bullshit. Mm-hmm. That's terrifying to me.
It is. It's terrifying that you can do something like that. It is.
No, it's terrifying that
Cam?
You're saying I did it, and that I don't remember doing it.
Cam.
And it's not, a defense.
Cam, that's not how we. That's not how we put the toothpaste. That's not how we put any of the toothpaste back. Okay, we're too far along now to just pussyfoot and say, "Oh well, it happened," but no, it actually didn't happen. And
no,
it's just too far along now, man.
You're saying that I did it.
So, yeah, of course.
I can't dispute it. But
okay.
I honestly.
Well, let's start. Let's start with this. Is there anything? We'll take it baby steps, because you know, you told me that, let's start with this. Was anything sent of your daughters, and just be honest with me, man, anything sent of your, because this is how we rectify. We're not going to put all the toothpaste back in. It's never going to go back in. But let's put some of it back in, dude. I can see it in your eyes, dog. Was anything sent of your daughters to someone you knew to be a... You knew they were into them, you sent it anyway?
Yes.
Okay.
Family pictures only. But you're saying that I did more, so.
I am, because I saw the pictures myself, man. And I'm not gonna bullshit and f around, okay? Not with this. Not with this. Do I think most of the shit you sent was family pictures? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I think you've gotten carried away maybe one too many times and sent something that you really didn't want to send? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you know what? Sending something takes a second. Regretting it's the rest of your life. Okay? So a split-second decision does not define you. Truly. I broke my brother's wrist when I was 15 and he was I forgot, 12 or something, over some PlayStation 2 bullshit. Okay? Does that mean that I'm violent towards him? No. It's a split-second decision. I've never been violent towards him ever again. Okay? So does a split-second decision of you sending an inappropriate picture of your daughter make you a bad father? Nope.
Yes.
Okay. But does it define you as a bad father?
No.
No, it does not. Is that act indicative of a bad father? Yes. Yes, it is. But what is it? If you're already in shit creek, do you just swim in the shit or do you get out of it?
Definitely get out.
You get out of it. So.
Which is what I've been trying to do.
Okay, and I appreciate that. And if I didn't think you would,
trying to avoid this right here.
Right. And if I didn't think you would, and if I didn't think there was accountability, if I didn't think there was accountability to be had, if I didn't think that this was going to be fixed after tonight, wouldn't be here talking to you. So it obviously started as family photos. Okay. When did it devolve into other shit? You tell me, because now at this point, I can't hold your hand through this. You got, you know the phrase, pick yourself up by your bootstraps?
Yes.
When did it devolve into other shit? Were you tempted to do it? Did somebody ask you to?
3 or 4 months ago.
What did you send that was other shit?
I don't remember. But 3 months ago is when I started really enjoying hearing people like my oldest.
Okay. Just be honest. I'm not here to tell your wife this.
Oh, she's already. I'm going to tell her.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's your decision.
She probably already knows. That scowl she had when I went to get the water.
That's your decision, man. But did any of those conversations start to excite you a little bit, even?
Surprisingly not.
Okay. Did you maybe like the attention that came with it?
Yes.
Why is that?
Someone to talk to.
Okay. Cam, did those people that were your daughters that you enjoyed talking to, they did ask for the inappropriate pictures, did they not?
They asked.
Okay.
But I don't remember ever sending them. You say I did.
Okay.
But I don't.
I don't think you.
Because I don't even have those pictures on my phone. I've never taken photos. That's what I'm done. I don't understand. You say I did.
Okay. Well, let me stop you there. Just because you don't have them on your phone doesn't mean they weren't taken.
No,
we know that. We know that. We know that. Okay.
Yeah, and there's ways of recovering that.
Well, yes, absolutely. Could there have been maybe a? I'm trying to gauge your memory here, dog. Okay, because all we need is context for their internet records at this point, and to figure out how we can address, get you on the path of being a good father. Do you think, say nobody's watching, say only God's watching, do you think you've done right by your daughters online?
No.
Okay. If people were to look at the messages of you talking to other people,
They would be ashamed.
Okay. What do you think?
Rightfully should be.
What do you think they would say should happen to you?
That I should get some help. Professional help.
Okay. Do you think some people would think it should be a lot more severe than that, based on some of the stuff you said?
Yes.
Do you think there's fathers that are around this neighborhood that could see some of the stuff you said about your daughters online and want to? Just be honest. This is a come to Jesus moment.
No, because they know me, and they think they would want to see me get help.
Okay. How about a stranger, a complete stranger, who's a father?
They would.
Okay. Based on some of the stuff you said about your daughters? Yeah. Okay. Now, do you think that if they were to look at the full conversations about some of the stuff you said about your daughters online, do you think that they would think there's any redemption for you? Or do you think they should just say...
No, I think they would look at it and see, and hopefully see that there would be, redemption, that a loving father.
Okay.
That I made some stupid... Did you just...
No.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Thought I heard a fart. Could have been the tire or something.
Yeah.
Anyways, but they would see that I need help.
Okay.
And that's why I have
but
over a week ago I stopped.
Okay.
Completely.
But do you think they would be do you think it would be unreasonable for them to just say, "Oh, f this guy"? Like do you think they would like do you okay, put it this way. If they were to think that, would you understand why they would think that? Yeah. Okay. So, Cam, I know the people on Telegram have no limits. I'll even go as far as this for you. I'll go as far to because I don't think it's just got in your head just organically. I think internet, and you tell me you're alone all day. Shit. Well, I think the internet, one, poisoned your mind, two, enabled your mind, and three, convinced you. And by internet, I mean people on Telegram have talked you into it. Do I think the first time somebody asked you for a picture of your daughter that was inappropriate, you dissent it? No. I don't. Do I think that when it gets normalized enough, because when you're telling me they're asking you for this shit multiple times a month, do I think it gets normalized and familiarized enough for you to just finally say, okay, f it, what's the harm? And then take it back a minute later? Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. So I think you're 95% of the way there to actually wanting to have accountability for this. And by accountability, I mean self-help. But, Cam, spare me the disgusting shit I'd have to look through if we don't... spare me the disgusting shit. It's not pleasant for me to see those pictures of your daughters. It's not pleasant for me to go through I don't want to go through other chats and look at them. I don't want to. I don't, because even when people are looking at that stuff that are the quote-unquote good guys, it's still victimizing the kid. There's really no context to looking at. Even when, the authorities do it, they're still, those kids don't want to be looked at by the cops or some old man Billy Bob in the trailer park, right? Okay, so spare me the heartache of having to see that again. Spare yourself the guilt of just not telling the truth about it, okay? Spare everybody. Spare your daughters from having to be victimized. That's the most important thing. F my eyes and f your eyes. Spare your daughters from this shit, okay? Cam, what was sent?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have, at this point, I'm already You and I both know.
Okay.
So there's no reason why I should continue lying.
I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore.
I understand her outrage, but I wouldn't be here talking to you this long if I didn't think there was a redemption arc to this. Okay, I get her outrage. I get why she's mad.
No, let me ask you this. Since, you're going to shoot straight with me. I'm leaving with you tonight, aren't I?
I'm not a cop.
Okay. You're going to call someone, and I'm not going to be sleeping in my bed tonight. If that's the case, then let me get my shoes on, and I can wait for them, or I can bum a ride with you to wherever we gotta go. I don't want to go. I would rather, figure out a solution to this, because I know this is an issue. Mm-hmm. I am aware this is an issue. I have seen this is an issue. I am trying to fix this the best way I can. Mm-hmm. Before we got to this point, which, too late.
Fair enough.
So, I'm trying to figure out the best solution that, God, it's going to make you sound like I'm a sheltered asshole. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out a solution to this that I can get the help that I need without f***ing up every aspect of my life.
Okay.
Simply being, and I know this is, oh, never mind, how am I going to say it? So,
try your best. I'm not here to judge, dude, literally. Like, how are you going to say it? I mean, not even anything. It's like, I just don't like being kept in suspense over shit. Even my girlfriend does that shit.
Okay, this is a good way of putting it. I love Halloween every year.
Okay.
I don't want this address
I see what you're saying.
to be put on a list
I get
that
you.
they get bypassed. Because I go all out for Halloween.
With the decorations and shit?
And a full-size popcorn machine from a movie theater. They hand out popcorn. Kids prefer the popcorn over the candy.
Oh, hell yeah. I get that.
And it smells good. But, yeah. But I know that ship has probably sailed.
No, but I mean, I understand. It's like sentimental shit that, like, that's, you know, it's like the joys of life after working in a junkyard and you just come, that shit you can enjoy. I understand that. I understand that.
Since you said you're not a cop.
I'm not. I'm not.
You know, I would like to figure out a way, I don't want to say to minimally impact my life.
But that's what we all want. I get that. I understand that.
You know, I don't want to be put on that kind of list.
I understand. I understand.
So, I understand where she's coming from.
What do you think they would put you on the list for, if that was the case?
I don't know. I don't know what it'd be classified as. Stupidity?
Okay.
I'm going to go get him another bottle of water. Would you like to come with me?
Yes, please. If you don't mind.
They're not coming.
What?
I don't know what they told me.
Bro, I told him everything. The guy said that the higher ups told him, like, we gotta...
He was coming. He was 10 minutes away, but they told him to not come.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
I brought you two.
Thank you. Chug one
Actually,
of them.
do they want water?
Do you want any water?
No, we're good.
Okay.
I didn't know. Savor it, man!
I'll savor this one.
Oh, it's reflection.
Okay.
Oh, so that's where this is headed. Might as well just call them, and I can do this in the air conditioning.
Okay.
I don't want to. I want to solve this here, but
I agree. So, look, Cam. Let's put it this way. When we do go back on all of those chats on Telegram, deleted or not,
doesn't paint me in a good light.
right. But are we gonna find shit that not only paints you in a bad light, but would people think that you're a monster based on some of the stuff you've sent to people?
No. Simply because, well, the messages, yes.
Okay.
But you say you've got these images that I don't remember. I have no reason to lie. I don't remember. I don't remember ever sending even swimsuit pictures. I don't think I even have any swimsuit pictures of my daughters. Because I'm not the type of person that takes pictures on vacation for the most part, because I'm living in the moment. I only have the family vacation pictures because the photographers at Disney take them.
Okay. So, if somebody were to pull your daughters aside and talk to them, would they say anything to paint you in a bad light?
No.
Okay. So that tells me that the only pictures that we saw were probably the only ones that were out there, because we didn't see any hands on them or of
No,
any.
I was gonna say you told me you saw. Okay.
Of hands on them? Of hands on them?
No.
No, I didn't say that. That's not what I saw. Okay? I would only tell you the truth. If I wanted to just, try to swing my you, paint you in a bad light, I would just tell you, oh yeah, we saw video of the view and them and just the stupid shit. I'm only gonna tell you what I saw, because I'm not gonna, again, just like how you don't want to bullshit me for the most part, I don't want to bullshit you. So let me say this, Cam. You mentioned there was some groups on Telegram that were like,
Yes.
okay. Could some of those pictures that you sent of your daughter potentially just be things maybe gone wrong, like maybe zoomed in on stuff like that?
No. Because most of them are, taken, at Disney, from the professional photographer. There was some Christmas pictures where the girls are in, a dress or dresses.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of any of the pictures I've sent to anybody. Professional photographer from Christmas card 2 years ago. Pictures of us from Stone Mountain.
Okay.
Where the girls are wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I can't think of anything that someone could zoom in and, oh, hey, that might be a with your oldest, bending over, tying her shoe. I can't think of anything like that.
Okay. Cam, do you think that, being that I brought up the Fort Worth Cowboy, do you think that we haven't got in touch with other people that have talked to you online?
At this point, I don't know.
Okay. Do you think the people that I've talked to online that have kind of messed with your account a little bit, like the band guy or talked to the band guy, do you think that, what do you think they've told me that what you've done about your daughters or what you've sent about them or this or that? What do you think they would say about that?
I like hearing that people are attracted to my daughter.
Okay.
And that anytime any of them brought up me, if they're being attracted to my daughters, that I always said, no, it's not my thing. No, I've never been with them. No, I've never seen where, because that seems to be a thing. I don't understand that.
Did they ask you to do that?
They have, and once again, I don't understand it. No.
Okay.
Believe me, I've seen their underwear on the floor. I ain't sticking my nose anywhere near it.
Okay. Have you ever told anybody that you well, listen, not saying you did, just to appease them and appease their fantasies?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you ever told anybody that, that you've taken pics of your daughter, done stuff with your daughter just to appease their fantasies and keep the conversation going?
No, I have not.
Okay. So if I were to look at it from their end, would that be true? What you just told me?
Yes.
Okay.
You've got the messages.
Okay.
And you can clearly see anytime it's brought up, no.
Okay.
I do not find my daughters attractive. I have never messed with my daughters. I've never put my hands on my daughters.
What's the whole interest about you liking that other men find them attractive?
I don't know.
Okay. What do you think there's an issue, or there has been an issue of you glancing at underage often, or more than enough to be how do I put it? Do you think there's a slight issue with looking at inappropriate?
There's an issue, yes.
With looking at child.
Okay.
Okay. So let's let's just start with that. When did the issue of you looking at, like, I'm not saying, oh, I didn't like it. I'm just gonna be real. Like, let's just be real about this. When did you start to have an issue with watching child?
What do you mean?
Like, when did child become a part of your life where you're like looking at it or watching it or stuff like that?
6-ish, 9 months ago.
Okay. What thing got you into it?
Boredom. As horrible as it sounds, just
Boredom. Okay. I see. Okay. Well,
keep wanting to open that one.
Look, this ain't about your wife, but does she know about any of these? She know about any of these vices?
Not entirely, no.
Not entirely.
I did talk to her last Friday because she had asked me, you okay? You seemed a little off the past week. And I said, I'm watching too much internet and I'm trying to stop.
Did you ever specify which internet?
I did not.
Okay.
I intentionally did not.
Okay.
But, something that I have been addicted to for many years, like, unfortunately, most people.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's so readily available. But it's something that I have stopped mostly. I watch maybe twice a week.
Yeah, that's good. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal.
But
is there any was there any like certain video you like to come back to and watch, or any picture you like to come back to and look at, or like with the no
but
shit.
No, when it comes to the other stuff, no.
Okay. So what was that like watching that stuff? Like did you just go to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing?
No, it was always one of those. I would see it, and then that would kind of be it, and then I would kind of have the mental image in my head.
Okay.
To go back to. It's not like I would, constantly go back to the same photo.
Okay.
It was just always, in the span in my head.
Was it always a new one every time, or?
Usually.
Okay. Well, what's the most common age range you looked at when you watched that type of stuff?
You're gonna think I'm full of shit. 16, 17, just because I like the development.
Okay.
But a little bit of the taboo.
What's the youngest thing that you were quote unquote okay with watching?
15, 16. And usually more towards the 16 range, just because, like I said, I like development.
Okay, me too.
Most of the time, anything under than really 16,
okay,
they don't have. And even the taboo of it doesn't make up for it.
Okay.
And that's kind of where it's like, this is becoming an issue. I need to stop. And I am really proud of myself, and I have stopped.
Okay. So is there stuff, I do need to, I do want to jump back on this though. Yep. So did that kind of problem start on Telegram, or did it start somewhere else?
No, it started on Telegram.
Started on Telegram?
Started
okay.
On Telegram.
So let me just ask you this now, just answer this honestly, because this is something that we were not honest about earlier. When, I know it wasn't day one, okay, obviously, but when did it start to get to a point where people were sending this to you, then you're sending it to other people?
Maybe 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer.
Okay, so
simply because it was, trying to stay in that range of 16 and up.
Mm-hmm.
That God, I hate to say it, but
Okay, but what?
Oh, it just
Oh.
The 16 and up is what I was aiming for.
Okay.
So I would try to only send back that stuff, and it was always something that it would have to be able to be forwarded, because I didn't want to save it on my phone.
Sure. Did you ever
the fact that you told me that one of the people that had images of my daughter is from Ontario is someone that was actually the most recent person I talked to, which was about a week and a half ago. I had given him access to the security camera in my bedroom.
Okay. He was in Ontario?
Yeah.
Are you just making that up?
No.
Where'd you meet this guy from Ontario from?
He was just in the group, or in one of the chat rooms.
On Tele?
No, that was keep saying that. Keep.
You gave him access to the security camera?
In my bedroom, only facing my bathroom, and I would turn it on and off.
Okay.
Which is something else I'm gonna have to tell my wife.
Okay. Was there anybody? Well, let me ask this.
But that was
then.
only for me. To show him.
Yeah, I understand.
It was never him. Oh, I don't know who that one is. Don't know that silhouette.
Well, let me ask you this then. Is it possible that have people asked you for security camera footage of your daughter's room before?
I don't have cameras in my bed, in my children's rooms.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
Sure. Okay. So let me ask you this. So you wanted stuff of like 16 and up, which is fine, which is kind of what I guesstimated.
Kind of not fine, but yeah.
Well, it's a lot less shitty than baby.
It's still fucking shitty. It
I
still
get
makes
you.
me feel bad.
I understand. But is there anybody?
Oh, I'm gonna end up on a fucking list.
Okay. Is there? Did you ever trade megalinks to try to acquire? Did you? Let me put it this way. Did you ever trade young shit to try to acquire some of the older stuff?
No, because I don't save. I don't. So I don't have. I'm like, oh hey, I'll send you 5. You send me.
No, that I understand. But I'm saying, did you ever forward anything that could have been younger stuff to try to get something older?
No.
Okay.
Because that would entail me saving and keeping the younger stuff in order to, and I didn't. I don't.
Okay. Did you ever share stuff that was like in the 16, 17 age range? To try to get some.
No, because I didn't want to take the risk of, you know, oh, she looks like she's 16, 17. In actuality, she's 14, 15.
Well, you said you forwarded stuff.
I forwarded stuff that, you know, you can tell and obviously tell, oh, hey, you know, she's definitely not that young. Or she's definitely not that, yeah, she's definitely not that young.
So how old was the stuff you forwarded?
Usually 18 up. You know, but they're the 18 up that you can look at and you can go, oh, she with, you know, makeup can look like she's a lot younger.
Okay. Did you ever just send random mega links that people had asked?
No.
Have people asked?
Well, I have.
Okay.
Of my stuff, of, you know, random photos that I found have been sent to me through Instagram, you know, stuff that is obviously 18 up.
Okay.
And I can send you the links to that stuff, so you know I'm not full of shit.
Right. Okay, but you've opened mega links that have been like way too young.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Well,
you know I have.
Of course. Well, I'm just gonna reason with you. I mean, you know, you mentioned, you're right. So basically, what do you want to do now? Because, you know, obviously, I'm sure as you know that you're in Shit Creek.
I am definitely in Shit Creek.
Okay. So since you were mostly honest with me, I will, if you are willing to, you know, the cops have been called.
Yes,
okay.
I figured they would have.
Sure. But obviously you have kids in the house, right?
Yeah.
Is your wife in the house?
Yes.
Okay. You just want to voluntarily come to the station with us and just deal with it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to change into different pants so these don't fit me exactly.
Okay. Do you mind if I come in the house with you?
That is fine.
Okay. You understand you don't have to let me in the house, right?
Yes.
Okay. May I come in?
But I'm going to put pants on. I'm going to have to let you in the house.
Thanks. All right. Where's your cell phone?
I think it's on the couch.
Is your cell phone, does it have a 4-digit or 6-digit PIN?
4.
Is it child in any way?
No.
Okay. Any 13s or 69s? Is it any passcode or variation of like 13 or 69?
No.
Okay. So, I mean, this is a big gauge.
I'll give you the code.
What's the code? Any like, is that any indication of any ages or?
No, that's the, my childhood house alarm code. 66 was the year my father was born. 57, once again, Tri-5 Chevy, 57 Chevy Bel Air.
Fair enough. All right. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to come in with you and I'll get you water. All right. Appreciate you, man.
Tailgate.
Where is the egg?
Right up there.
Okay. May I take it? Okay. You said Mega was on your work phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that phone at?
At work.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I gotta put pants on and I'm going.
Where's my pants from earlier? One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
7.
Did you put your carry the safe like?
No, one I carried today, put up there because I was working.
Okay.
Thing.
Yeah, just safe.
Yeah, if you're passing to any lawyers, I'll give them a call.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who's going to take the girls to school tomorrow. I'm not going to crap them.
No, I know. I just got it. I trust but verify. You know what I mean? I appreciate the accountability, truly. That I can say. Mark, after you.
Love you. Sorry. Where's my phone?
I got it.
It's just one of those things.
I got you. You hoop at all?
What?
You hoop?
Oh, no. My oldest.
There you go. You can.
Is there enough room for me in your van?
Dude, if there's enough room for me, there's enough room. Probably bigger than me, but you can just sit in the.
Motion the other way. Ooh, I get the front.
All right. Okay, just
Oh Lord! Why the hell you guys got this thing set on 80?
dude, I don't know.
Running the AC while we're talking.
Dude, exactly, dude. You're
I'm
making
going the wrong way. Oh.
Dude, I swear to God, like they keep this shit on here. Okay, well, I'm keeping your phone right in here at any time. You can just grab it, okay? Do you mind if I set it into airplane mode?
That's fine.
Okay.
6657.
Yeah, I'm not going into it. Is it on?
Should be.
All right, well, I'm just putting it in here. You didn't see me open it and play with it or anything, did I? Okay. Sorry about the mess. Okay, and you understand, like, so I intend to take you to North Fort Myers Police Department. I'm not going anywhere else at any time. You can just say you want to leave or whatever. I'm not going to attack you, anything like that.
That's fine. Need to get an oil change.
Yep. Okay, but obviously at any time, like, I can just take you back or...
There's no point in me going back.
Yeah.
They're just gonna come get me, so
That's...
this saves them a trip.
Appreciate you.
Hey, you really sent the neighborhood into a tizzy this morning or this afternoon.
Really?
You really?
I mean, I can understand.
I had my neighbor across the street call me. Had my neighbor next door call me. He goes, "Hey, there's a van for the Texas plates in your driveway. Been driving around the neighborhood for about 20 minutes." Okay, let me check security cameras, and I saw you walk up with, what looked like a giant clipboard and
Right.
knocked on the door. I'm like, why didn't he ring the doorbell?
Well, I mean, I would understand.
I understand now why you didn't ring the doorbell.
Yeah, obviously.
At the time, I was like,
Where were you just at work?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand if it was like California plates, I'm sure the neighborhood would be set into.
North Fort Myers would be that way. The police department.
Well, just saying. Okay, does North Fort Myers have a PD?
Yes. Because once you get past this light, that's Cape Coral.
Well, aren't you in the county?
I'm in Fort Myers. The nearest substation would be on Pine Island and almost old 41. That way.
I only see Lee County Sheriff's Office. I don't see North Fort Myers PD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lee County is
Okay.
where I would be, which
Yeah.
is that way.
Yeah. It's taking me. So what? I mean, just
Unless they're closed at this hour, which I don't think they would be.
Well, I mean, the main office is, in fact, probably not going to be open because it's sheriff's department, but obviously the deputies aren't working 9 to 5. Okay, so just to be clear, were you getting the child this phone, or was it some other phone you're hiding from us?
Mostly that phone.
Mostly that phone.
Mostly that phone.
Can you expand on what that means?
If I was, at work, I would be on the work phone.
Okay, so you don't bring your main phone to work?
No, because I have it, when I'm not at work, it's on Wi-Fi,
Okay.
my hotspot,
Yeah.
so my security cameras will work. Because I don't have power or phones or anything at work.
Okay. So do you have so you had Telegram on both
I
phones?
had telegrams on both phones.
Okay.
I no longer do, because like I said, I realized it was becoming an issue and I stopped. Quit cold turkey.
Were there any, like, younger profiles that would try to talk to you, like underage profiles that would just say, "Hey, how's it going?" Shit like that?
There was one 3 weeks ago.
Okay. How old was she?
Oh, she wasn't. She was a he. It's one of those that you're like, yeah, no. You're not trying to fool anyone.
Okay. How old was he posing as?
He was posing as 23, 24.
Okay, but any profiles have told you, like, "Hey, I'm, like, underage, want to talk to me," or anything like that?
There was, but I definitely don't Because 9 times out of 10, that's not.
Right.
You know, there's no young kids wanting to talk to a fat guy.
How often do those accounts like pop up in your DMs though?
Oh, constantly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are the age range of the accounts that would like try to talk to you?
Oh, they were usually, you want to get over in that. I'm like, well,
Yeah. Maybe go left.
you're going to want to make a left here. I keep looking at your phone to make sure I'm giving you the right direction.
I know.
Yeah. And then the next light, you'll be making a right.
But what were like the age range you saw of people like?
Pretending to be?
Yeah.
Most of them were like 14.
Got it. Did they ever like? Well, whoever was controlling the count, did they ever send you like pics of those said people that they were posing as?
No. Follow the gray car.
Got it.
I'm probably the only one that's going to ever give you directions to the police station that you're taking them to. Yep. Yep. Unless they got a side door.
Yeah, no, there's no like special like door for us or anything. Or just
keep putting yourself down.
Well, gotta self-depreciate to get to your level, dog. All right. You did call them off and let them know we're coming here, right?
I will now.
Hi, how's it going? We were the ones that called about the incident on. We just want to let y'all know we did in fact just come to the station to make the report, and the person that we called on is currently with us, and he's willing to cooperate.
Yeah.
He's willing to cooperate with authorities over what the incident was. So he's with us right now, and if you could just have the deputy come here instead of on, it'd be great.
Okay, so a deputy already went out to the address you gave me?
I'm not sure if he went out there, unless it was in the last 5 minutes, but if you could send a deputy to the sheriff's office, we're like parked in the parking lot.
Unless they want you to go out to 6 Mile Cypress. Because just because they answered the phone, don't mean they're here.
We're at the
First precinct.
We're at the first precinct.
I should shut up.
It's you ready for it?
Yes. Okay, you said you have the subject involved in that last call?
That's correct. He's currently with us right now. He's taking full accountability and he's cooperating, and he voluntarily came with us to the station. And if you could send a deputy here just to kind of address the situation, please.
And just to confirm, you're at the location at 121 Fondella?
That's correct. Yes, that is correct. We're in a Texas license plate Honda CRV.
Honda CRV? CRV, what color?
It's not a CRV.
Oh, I'm sorry, Toyota Sienna.
Okay, Toyota Sienna, what color?
It's blue.
Alright, I do have that call in. Our deputy will be dispatched as soon as possible. Call us back if anything changes.
Thank you.
No.
They are not at this location. Oh, the Telegram
Huh?
was, when I had it on my phone, because it was in the secret folder. It's
Okay.
even labeled secret folder, and the password is 1912.
Okay. So you kept Telegram like as a hidden app and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your wife know who Angela is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, they're friends.
All right.
She got pregnant 2 weeks after we got pregnant with our oldest. So the girls grew up together and are great friends.
Got it. Okay, so
I'm friends with Angela's mom, Angela's brother.
okay, so she knows you talked to Angela.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So would you say the hidden folder was to hide a vice then? To hide a part of your life you didn't want her to know about?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's safe to say.
Got it. Okay. Were there any other apps on the hidden folder?
There was Mega
Okay.
up until like 6 months ago.
Okay.
But-
Was that also because of that child device?
No, it was just easier just to
Okay.
keep it in there.
Did you ever have like a special email for any of this, I guess, tomfoolery online?
No. I do have other emails, like, you know,
Okay.
also on my phone, but it's mostly just junk mail. I have a work email, but it's
Did you have like any? Did you have like any emails for? Oh, God damn it! Did you have any like secret emails for like Mega or anything?
no.
What email did you use for Mega?
I don't remember. I set my Mega up like in 2018.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't remember.
Fair enough.
Were you from me?
Let's see.
I doubt it.
Where's your phone? Is it in airplane mode? No. Do you mind us setting it to airplane mode, please? Thank you. Thanks. Oh, fart. That was actually me farting. The first time was genuinely not.
Maybe not for me.
Let me see.
Oh, I feel the AC is getting sucked up. Is that for me?
Yeah, he's going to be here in a minute.
Okay.
All right, just hang on.
I'm not going anywhere. all your other ones go smoothly, but this one.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Oh, good. Here I was thinking I was special.
Well, I wouldn't say most of them take full accountability like coming here. Definitely not, but...
What's the matter if I change them? They were coming to get me anyway, so...
Yeah. Well, most don't see it that way.
What do you think? They're going to leave and absolutely kind of forget?
Yeah, no. Some people are really...
Nice.
But...
I wish I would have taken a miss for a minute here. I figured it was a long shot.
You still want to go to your grandma's or something?
Yeah, she is. Well, basically, I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but basically, for at least the past 9 months, you've been on this app called Telegram. People have been sending you a pretty decent amount of and you were done and looked at quite a lot of it. Okay. And you said, you told me it happened on that phone that's in airplane mode, right on that car, and on your work phone that's at work.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll just go off what you told me, what you quote-unquote admitted to. You also told me that that people all your underage daughters, and you played into those conversations by allowing it and this and that. The same people I've sent you child have also daughters that you had no.
Yes.
You want to fill out the statement on that?
Yeah.
All that stuff? You try to get it.
All right, that's in the car. Can I get it?
You want to fill out a statement on your own?
What was that?
You want to fill out your own statement?
No, pretty much the way he said it.
I get my bad. Okay. No worries, man. You still live at this address?
Correct. Yeah, we're from Texas. Huh?
You guys are just filming?
Yeah, cameraman.
You guys want to do any statements too? Do you know anything about it, or are you guys just doing the camera footage?
We're just
Film,
cameraman.
I'm the one.
You guys are all the way out in Texas?
That's correct. Yes.
Right here, just your name, date of birth, home address, or your phone number to reach at, and just I, name, on whatever date, weekend, whatever you guys are doing the investigation.
All right.
This this is what happened, this is who he is, this is what he was doing. There's 2 pages to it if you want, no problem. And you don't just sign it there, you just have to sign it now. That's perfect.
Alright, sounds good. Then go in the car.
Yeah, you're fine. Get the right to talk to a lawyer for advice, or ask any questions and make a decision. If you're not a Florida lawyer, one will be appointed for you for any question that you wish. Besides, you answer any questions on the lawyer present, you still have the right to answer questions. You also have the right to answer questions anytime you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand these things rights to explain? These rights are mine, you must speak to any lawyer. Well, at this time, all I have is Tommy. So, now, do you guys have any like data, SD card, and like anything right now at this point, or
of him like viewing child? But we have like a video of him confessing to viewing it. But that's about it. Like all the shit. Like I told him.
so you had no physical evidence at this point.
That's correct.
Okay, so what's gonna happen tonight is I'm gonna do an information report with him and you guys' info, what you said and all that.
Are you taking his phone?
Huh?
Are you taking the phone that he looked to receiving it on?
I mean,
It's right here on the. It's right here.
I can't. He has to let me look through his phone. I can't go through his phone without searching.
No, I'm checking. Can you seize it? Do you not have like probable cause to seize it? So if he says he's on there, you don't have probable cause to seize it?
He doesn't want to talk to me.
Okay, can we play you a clip of him admitting that he received so we can give him probable cause to seize it?
Who's going through his phone? You are or he is?
No, I'm saying, can we play you a clip of him like saying, I received this phone, so you can have like probable cause to seize it?
Show me what you got.
Okay.
Well, whoever's controlling the account, they were sending like just send me pros and cons. No. Yeah. I always see Lee County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, but if it's like a sheriff's department, 168, and no, I actually just got my check. Okay. Was at work, Okay, so just to be clear, were you getting the child on this phone or was it some other phone you're hiding from us?
Mostly that phone.
Mostly.
Yeah, may I play this clip for you? I mean, he says it right here.
Okay, so just to be clear, were you getting the child on this phone or was it some other phone you're hiding from us?
Mostly that phone.
Mostly that phone.
Mostly that phone.
Can you expand on what that means?
If I was at work, I would be on the work phone.
Okay, so you don't bring your main phone to work?
No, because I have it.
So he uses the work phone?
And
his personal phone?
That's correct.
Can you send me that?
Yes, I can.
My supervisor's calling the watch commander because I guess he wasn't aware that he was physically here.
Oh, okay, I see.
So, you guys called in earlier.
That's correct.
And you guys said you weren't ready or something, right?
I'm not sure. They said they weren't coming out, but basically he just agreed to voluntarily come here to the station. You can type your email in. So it's going to be a Dropbox link.
This guy just rolling the car.
Well, basically he's like, I already know I'm and I was like, yeah, man, pretty much. And I'm like, do you just want to come in the car with us? He's like, yeah. Okay. So subject admissions from what's this Cameron.
This is just like wild.
Yeah.
All right. So now, explain to me how all this stuff works.
Well,
what are you doing with all this?
Well, typically we post monitors online and just catch them like that, but this was a lot different. So this guy, we knew or very strongly believed that he was trading child online. So we caught a guy in Texas in 2022 named Steven, who was a offender. He was messaging one of our fake decoy accounts. We knew him to be very into child. We approached Steven at his house in Reno, Texas, which was near like Fort Worth, and he admitted to trading child. He's doing 20 years in prison now, but he ended up showing us his phone during the when we were talking to Steven. And then one of the people that he was trading child with, we noticed that basically, I don't know how we found him, but we just found out it was that guy, or at least we very strongly believed it was that guy over there, Cameron in Florida. So fast forward like 2 years later, you know, we kind of take trips across the country, so he's not like, we didn't come all the way here for this guy. We had a guy earlier that we caught here too. Okay. But, you know, so one of our guys just had his accounts online, like his Instagram and Telegram account, never really communicated with him, but just saw that he was following a bunch of people that we caught already trading child. So we found out who this Cameron was, found out he lived in North Fort Myers, and, you know, we just had profiles attached to a lot of profiles. We knew to be had no messages from him really, but we just kind of knocked cold to see what he would admit to, and he admitted to receiving child. He said he's young as 5 years old, and to viewing it. And he was able to describe videos to me that he watched of child. And he also, we had a suspicion that he was that he's doing shit with his daughters, like producing shit with his daughters. He did not admit to that. However, he did admit to his daughters online. Like he's had the only thing he'd admit to with that is having conversations.
You still got eyes on him, right?
He would only admit to having conversations online with men who sent him child about his daughters. He would send them pictures. Like I asked him directly, have you sent pictures of your daughters to people you knew to be? And he said yes. And I'm like, if people were to see the messages that you've said about your daughters, would they think you're a good father? He said no, but he would not admit to sending pictures of his daughters to anybody. But I think there's definitely something there with that.
Who are these other guys with you?
They just film. Our interactions just to get documentation of it.
Okay, so where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
Okay, so you came here when?
Earlier today.
All right, you guys drove over here?
Yeah, but we were like in Georgia yesterday, so we kind of work our way up the country.
Okay, so you came over here. Somehow you ended up getting this guy's contact information.
That's correct.
Through another guy.
Yeah, through one of the guys that works for me, yes.
Okay, so you went to this guy's house or something?
That's correct, and he talked to us for like probably 2 hours, and
I'm assuming you're not going to door. You explain who you were, and
yeah,
what you do, and stuff like that. And
he kind of got an idea of it. I didn't just tell him straight up, but he just agreed to talk to me. Like I'm like, hey, we should probably go over some stuff on Telegram, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then you know, it looked like his account was connected to his wife too, because it was him and his wife in the picture, and he would definitely post his wife on that account according to just the account bio. Okay. So I tried to have him go talk to the wife. The wife didn't want to say shit to him. So I just talked to Cameron for 2 hours, and I think it got to a point where he admitted to everything he was going to admit to, and then he just he thought like the cops were coming. So I'm like, well, do you just want to come to the station to save everybody the heartache? And he's like, yeah. So I told him like, hey man, you're getting in here voluntarily. You can leave at any time. I can take you back home at any time. And he's like, I understand. He voluntarily gave his phone, put it into airplane mode, and gave me the passcode for it. And he said he received a child.
Is he just trying to come clean, I guess, or turn himself in? Like what?
Oh, he's halfway coming clean. He's incriminating himself, but he's not being honest. There's so much more to him than that. But
all right, well, I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. This is a very, very unique.
Oh, of course, I understand. I understand.
I understand that you do this stuff, like for a living. So,
right.
Just kind of bear with me with this whole.
Of course.
This whole procedure and everything with it. It's just again, it's very, very unique, very odd that this guy would make those kinds of admissions and then voluntarily go with you, and
It is, but it's happened before. In other states, and
I know it has because I
okay.
I saw like I think one of the last ones that you did or whatever.
Yeah, they.
But again, I also have my watch camera that's coming out.
Okay.
So and then again, we're definitely interested and we'll take the report and everything like that.
Got it.
And then but again, there is policy and procedures on how we handle this, so I gotta have a conversation with this guy over here. And
Okay.
Kind of go from there.
Well, we were in Fort Myers City earlier. Fort Myers PD responded to the call. I'm not sure if the guy's arrested, but they did cuff him and they did take his phone because he did admit to child in front of the cops to buying it. So.
Okay, so I get that. Just bear with me with this whole process, and just kind of hang over there if you don't mind. That's all.
Got it. And we have a lot of clips of him admitting to stuff too.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Hey, where's the phone at now?
It's just right on our roof over there.
Okay.
Hey, big guy. Dude, a shit ton, man. Like, we have arrests in 45 states, convictions in 40, including here in. But I would say whoever reviews the video, there's definitely something there with him.
If you guys have all this.
Yeah, just say like.
Yeah, we're just gonna like just put the phone down here. It's not good.
You want to go get Taco Bell or something?
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $10 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.